Hello and welcome back to the Bump Out Podcast. This is episode 200. Wow, 3 seasons of seasoned veterans now, I think they're calling us.
Seasoned veterans, mate.
I know it's 3 years, but 3 years in the podcasting world, I'd say it's at least 12 years of NRL.
Is 200 episodes equivalent of 200 games?
Yep, say that.
I'd say it's pretty much neck and neck. Same amount of work.
Yep.
We've put in all the, the blood, sweat and tears. Here we are.
We are the marketing team, the coaching staff, the players, everything.
The
The whole brand
we're the
is
club.
us.
Or we're the whole NRL.
We're the NRL, we're the Broncos, we're the Dogs.
All put together. All put together.
The good and the bad. You are hearing the voice of Hayden Short, and I'm joined by my best mate, Adrian Messner, as usual, for episode 200. You may be looking at us thinking, there's a high five. You may be looking at us thinking, why are you at a cocktail event? Why are you at a wedding?
Yeah.
Why are you at a formal event? Or actually, why do you have sexy bow ties on as well?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why do you guys look so good?
First time wearing a bow tie in a while, just quietly.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the last time was your wedding.
My
Shout
wedding,
out.
yeah.
Some of my favourite times of my life, which is good. It sort of resonates and brings you back to home, which is, it's nice, bro. It's nice. How are you? You feeling all right?
Good, mate. Feeling good.
You look good. I tell
Feeling
you
very
that.
good. Thank you. I feel good. This is what we do. You might be looking at it thinking 200 episodes. Why aren't you in the jerseys or the full kit? Because this is what we do. This is our tradition.
That's it.
Go back and watch episode 100. See how far we've come.
We even did it in episode 50 when it wasn't even on camera.
Yeah.
We literally sat here in suits because we've done...
Oh, we did. We sure did.
We've done wedding suits. We did your wedding suit.
Did we film episode 100?
We filmed episode
Yes,
100.
we did. We started filming from episode 100.
Was that black suits?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so maybe it was
and ties.
black suits
I
and
thought
ties.
we'd go more Dally M this year, more formal.
Yeah, more formal. I
Yeah.
think we're just showcasing our talent. Like I said last week, I'm gonna correct myself.
Yeah.
Hayden can host your event, and I'll come and drink all the alcohol in your bar.
Yes.
Last week,
I know
may
what you
have
said.
said.
Don't worry what you
I
said.
may
We
have
know
said
that. Go
something
back and
different.
watch. Go back and listen.
So now we're 200 episodes in. I have something to spring on you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favourite?
My favourite would have been... I really liked episode 100 just because of the vibes we brought. We also had champagne.
Champagne,
We
yeah.
had
We had
champagne,
champers.
something that's small that we get. But I think my favourite, the thing that stands out when you ask me that straight away is trivia.
Trivia.
I really, really enjoy our trivia session. We work together. We're not against each other for once. We're working together to beat everyone.
Yeah.
And I think we do really well. I enjoy a competition.
We bounce off each other a lot.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I enjoy a competition and we have such a good brain together. I like working with you. I don't have to work against you, or we don't have to work with throwing things at each other. It's the same answer we're giving. So I really like that.
It's also like different strengths, different weaknesses.
Yeah.
So it's good. We sort of we bond together nicely.
Yeah.
I think my one.
Yeah, what's yours?
I'm gonna say the Canada episode.
Oh, wow.
The Canada episode, because we went through such a mission to be able to watch the Broncos beat Penrith in that prelim.
Oh.
And then
So that was in Banff.
That was in
with
Banff.
the mountains in the background?
With the mountains in the background, and we walked home together in a foreign country, not even telling our wives that we did it. We said we called a taxi.
Yeah, they were scared.
Hopefully they don't watch this, which I'm
early
sure
in the
they don't
morning,
anyway.
yeah.
But and then the next day we were both crook as a dog, and we still got through it. We got
went
through our
through
work.
it. Yeah, we made sure it was sauna.
Yeah,
I was gonna call it like it's a heated pool.
Heated pool, yeah, hot pools.
Kind of like the hot pools in New Zealand, but in
a little
Canada.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was actually a heated pool. So good, looking over the mountains. Oh, man, that was fun. That was I'd have to say as well not even the episode, just the podcast or the actual moment of being with you in Times Square the night before the grand final.
Yeah.
And then stressing out, doing that video as well for the grand final the next morning.
Yeah.
Was it 4:30? 5:30.
5:30.
5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Getting everything prepared, HDMI into the TV in Times Square in New York, watching the Broncos win and not having to, we couldn't be loud. And we had a flight at 8:30 that morning as well to go to Miami. And we did the episode there.
We literally watched it, had a shower, got on the plane, and then we were singing "We Are the Champions" in the.
I was singing it outside in the morning. No one was there.
No one was there.
Times Square is it's night. It's obviously not.
Obviously,
it's nighttime. Nighttime's the vibe, not the morning.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah,
crazy.
That was really good. If you haven't seen those episodes, go check it out. You can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube and leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
A massive shout out to our sponsor and good friends at The Corner Post. Visit the best sporting goods store in Australia, located inside Westfield, Liverpool, for all your sporting merch. I'd also like to give a shout out to Ned's. I'd like to give a shout out to who else has helped us along the way.
Caxton Street Brewing Co.
Caxton Street Brewing Co.
Massive, like monumental for us, especially
Tory.
that.
our friends there, the new friends that we met as well. We'll keep you anonymous just in case they're semi-famous. So
yeah, we better not. We better not.
Petro,
yeah,
Gordy.
Yeah, you might know
Gordy, Tino.
You may know
just
them.
by first names, just as friends.
Yeah. Well, who else have we got? Ruck Infringement Podcast.
Yeah, friends, good friends.
Yep. Nostradamus, I suppose. They plucked us when we were just young bucks and said, look, you guys got something going on here.
Took us to a hotel, wine and dined, just without the end bit.
Oh, you didn't get that end bit?
No, I didn't.
I did.
You did.
Lucky me.
That's why.
Lucky me.
Who else have we got? I'm just trying to think on the fly. Is there anyone else that comes to mind straight away? If we're missing them, I sincerely apologise.
I do sincerely apologise too, because there's definitely, between us, we didn't even prepare for this at all. So we just sort of gone off the cuff. But from memory, I think, you can sort of, can we say it now? Can we say it now?
Oh, You Know Clothing.
You Know Clothing. Yeah. They reached out.
Sending us clothes. That was really cool.
Clothes.
Making us look good.
That was nice. Brisbane Broncos. North Queensland Cowboys.
North Queensland Cowboys. The giveaway is coming up very, very soon.
Still waiting to hear Bulldogs. I've sent my email. I've spoken to you. So
yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, wow. Shout out to them. Oh, YouTube comment section, Mez. I thought it's been a bit slower the last few weeks. You can see why. There's a lot of footy, a lot of smarter people than us. So if you're watching, thank you. And if you're listening, thank you for your ears. A lot of smarter people doing a lot of content. So people are over-contented at the moment.
I feel them. I understand. I completely understand.
I don't watch anything or listen to anything else anymore for that exact reason.
Literally.
Yeah. Diz came over the other day from Nostradamus, shout out, and I said to him, like, bro, I wouldn't go against you if you haven't seen our content because I can't watch yours. No. I can't. It's too much footy. It's too Talking about it for just under 2 hours.
We're also time poor now, though.
Yeah.
Like, this is essentially like 2 full-time gigs we've got going on, and we're just trying to put everything into it. So, again, it's actually very easy to get overwhelmed as well. So
exactly.
I want to ask you, do you have anything that you do when you get overwhelmed? Because I'm seeking a little bit of guidance here. I'm having a few weekends where, everything's a lot at the moment, and I'm just need some tips and tricks on maybe how to bring yourself back to zero if you can.
Rather than getting so overwhelmed that you just don't know what to do.
Yeah, and then you become
you're like
not
frantic
productive
and nothing. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty good because when push comes to shove and I have too much, I overwork. So I don't stop. But what I usually do, I write it down in terms of importance, but also in terms of time. What needs to be out first? Yeah. Because there's no point of me editing a Who You Got video that goes out Wednesday before a tips video that goes out Wednesday morning instead of Wednesday night. Okay. Like that whole time in between you can do, like prioritize what you want to prioritize and what you think needs to be out first. Cool. That's how I do it. Perfect. It doesn't help too much because then it shows how much you have. But then I think in your brain it helps you to manage and say, okay, it's not that much. Yeah. It's not that bad.
That's a good little quote there. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome. Thank you also to Big Rig Big. Great stuff, fellas. Love the potty. Love you, mate. Thank you for that. Bro. Or it could be a lady as well.
Thank you.
Bro, it could be both. Bro, thank you, mate. Yeah. That's both. Sure.
Thank you, mate.
We've had this conversation.
We have, yeah.
Next one, at CP2342. New listener, new viewer. Thank you if you are here for that. Love the potty, boys. Hoping my Broncos get a win this week. Going to be a tough game, but we need to start racking in some wins. Well, we didn't, and still disappointed. That was from last week. So fingers are still crossed. The fingers are crossed for the last 7 weeks, including buys.
They're staying.
They're
just going to stay crossed.
We have to stay crossed.
My fingers are getting sore.
Uncross them.
My fingers are getting sore for you, so I may have to uncross them. So who knows? That might be the luck that you need this week.
At Stuart Katine, 9399. Jackson Ford started on the edge. We turned him into the middle player last year. Lol. Yeah. Stuart, we know you must be new here. Thank you for listening and following. It's fair enough. We were having a laugh. It's sarcastic.
We're obviously extremely sarcastic.
Yeah, we were showing that obviously we know Jackson Ford had more games in the second row. Yeah. We were just showing it.
Dragons fame.
Probably doesn't know the team. He probably doesn't know the team as much. Hey, his New South Wales great. Don't worry. His New South Wales Blues great, Laurie Daly. Yeah. But coaching is completely different. Why did Matty Johns chucked him in the deep end and said he would do it if Andrew does, he'd help him. Andrew Johns said it'd be extremely selfish for him to do it. He's never coached before. That's the answer you want. Mm-hmm. You don't want someone jumping in thinking, I can do it because I'm a great.
Do you think
not how it works, bro?
Do you think Matty's just put that out there because there's so much pressure on the Johns brothers to do this, right? Do you think Matty's going, I know that there is not even a world that exists that Joey will say yes. So I'll say, if Joey does it, I'll do it. Because now the question won't go towards him. It'll be now, we know he'll say yes if Joey does.
They do still say to him now, have you spoken to your brother about it? Spoken to your brother about it?
Obviously not. I reckon they get together and not even talk footy.
Yeah, probably. The Hello Sport podcast, shout out to the boys. They They had Badiris and Johns on Sunday when it came out yesterday.
Yep.
Bro, such a good listen.
Really?
Andrew is so positive about New South Wales. He goes, we're definitely winning game 3. There's a 100% chance we're winning game 3.
I love that.
And I was like, yeah.
I wish I
what
could
they
have
were
that
saying
confidence.
too. That's exactly what they were saying.
I wish I could be like that.
Last one, Money Armenial. I have to apologise. I haven't had time. I saw your comment today a few hours ago, and from then I'd been to gym and done my notes, finished my notes. I haven't had time to look. I want to give you the time of day. If you can, I don't want to tell you to comment a bit less, but if you can keep one comment a bit more succinct and the other comment a bit wider, paragraph-wise, that's great. I can't get to them that quick if you're going to make it that wide, bro. I want to give you my time to be able to answer you properly.
We do appreciate you though.
Yeah.
And
big time.
your efforts are recognized. Don't you worry. Like if you want,
Yeah.
and I'm just saying I love that you comment on our YouTube every single week, and that's
the best.
We are so grateful for that. You actually have no idea how much that means to us. So if you have Instagram or Facebook, send me a message probably between Tuesday and Friday, and I promise I will sit down. I'll take it off Hayden's plate. It'll be mine, and I will sit and I'll have a chat with you about it.
Well, round 17.
Woo!
What a week. Like,
Wow.
the week of games, the main thing that stands out for me before we start is the best 3 p.m. Saturday game I have ever seen in my life. Ever.
You know what? Super Saturday, it lost its...
Oh, yeah.
It lost
the
its
sparkle.
touch. It lost its
did.
sparkle for a long time.
It definitely did.
A long time. And now I like to watch a lot of games live. So when I have to rewatch something, it doesn't have the same impact.
Yep.
For me, unfortunately, it was the 3 p.m. Saturday game. I got to rewatch it, but I just knew, I'm like, man, in real time, and if I didn't know the result, this would have been absolutely thrilling.
I watched all 3 games, got in trouble by my wife, but I loved it. 3
Sorry, not
games on a
sorry.
Saturday. I'm off, finally not working, and you're watching the footy? Yeah, I am. And I said to her, she said, do you have to watch the last one, Melbourne Manly? I said, that's the one I wanted to watch. I told everyone on the episode, I was excited to watch that, and I loved it. Complete domination, how I thought it would be. But something else that was domination, round 17, game 1, South Sydney Rabbitohs defeated the Parramatta Eels 32-12. Cody Walker slides through the right edge early. They're again manipulated from late footwork, from Cheese to Aiken, who scores. And you're going like, our favourite preseason player, Tuolangi, has glimpses. Probably 3 games this year from 17 rounds. I think 3 or 4. He's looked very good.
Gee.
And then defense wins games. We all know this.
Yeah.
This is worrying. I am so high on this team, and I can see shades of why the Eels are good. But man, losing by 20 and you fall away like this, it's not good enough, man. It's really not good enough.
I think you're going to be highlighting that sector of Moses and Tuolangi on the right edge. First mistake, you're repelling on your own line.
Yeah.
You
Retreating.
You can't be retreating, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be, especially against Cody Walker. He loves to dig into the line, and he knows once he gets far enough, he's like, I'm in here.
Yep.
He basically went untouched.
The thing is, you give him the idea to run because he's going on defensive cues. The defensive cue there was retreat.
Yeah.
You retreat, I'm going. It doesn't matter how fast, how big you are, how strong you are. I'm going. Momentum, inertia will get you there. It doesn't matter. The issue with that left edge is there are so many guns outside. Whether it's not Latrell Mitchell, but it doesn't matter. You've got in Jai Gray is at the back. Like it's like, it's only Jai Gray. It doesn't matter. Everyone knows Cody Walker is one of the best ball players, most naturally talented ball players of all time.
Yeah.
He'll hit AJ on the chest from anywhere and they'll score. So as soon as the threat's outside, you look out. And that's the issue. So Cody uses the threat of his outside men to go, I'm not as good as you guys. I'm not as fast. I'm just going to go now.
It's just subtle.
You open it up, dummies, Moses, boop. Moses, like he was done by a vacuum cleaner.
That's the thing. Like when I watched that, I went, why didn't everyone just jam? Why don't you get up and take the time off him?
And then they throw long.
It's because he's going to throw that nice little floater.
And then they jam and come up and in, kicks in behind.
That's what I mean.
But then they don't. He gives short. Then he gives the next one. So I have something for you though, Parramatta fans. I'm not going at too hard.
Yep.
Shout out to Nundle who loved Parramatta.
Same as mine.
Fam.
Nice.
Fam Bam. Shout out to the corner post, Julie. So, and Ben.
And Dylan.
The thing that and Dill.
Not from corner post.
Anyone else we've got? Just
Troy.
in case. Oh, Troy. Love you, Troy.
Troy.
How are you, by the way? The thing that I had in my mind that I didn't know, there's something I was put into my mind on Saturday at multi-training.
Okay.
Sunday, sorry. So one of the guys said Mitch Moses' wife was there and she was heavily pregnant, and the next morning she was
going to go give birth.
Give birth.
She was going to be induced.
Yep. That next morning. He said to me, bro, I only have one kid, but my mind was on my wife for that whole week and 2 weeks prior. He goes, Mitch Moses wasn't in the game. His head wasn't in the game. He shouldn't have played that game because the whole time you're worrying about your wife. And I said, I didn't even think of that. He goes, he doesn't look like he was in the game.
I understand.
Making these decisions,
yeah,
you need to be fully in.
I understand, but like, don't you think that NRL players are built different? Like,
Nah.
Look at Mitch Moses on the field. Look at him on the field, how much he competes on every play.
Yeah.
I can understand like where your mate's coming from, but I don't think that's Mitch Moses.
Well, until we have kids, I don't know if we'll understand. So it'd be interesting to know.
It will be.
I'm not giving him an excuse. I'm giving a reason.
Yeah.
It may be an
and
excuse.
it's probably fair enough.
Hey, parents out there as well, how are you around that time? We're not there yet. So how are you around that time? Are they professional athletes? Is there no excuse? Because we've seen he hasn't been in the best form. But people are saying,
God, no.
Para fans are saying, I don't like to put this specifically about Mitch Moses, but Para fans are saying this is the worst game they've seen him play for the last few years. And I'm thinking that's...
Probably because he's normally so good.
Yeah.
Their expectations are so high.
They're up here.
Like, it's not a bad thing. Like, to think that if that's his worst game, okay, it's not. You'll probably take that.
Oh, yeah. He's an elite number 7. He's won for New South Wales. He won the game. He was the man without Cleary. People are calling this. I said no Moses. People are saying no Cleary. Put Moses in 7, Ethan Strange in 6. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And I'm going far out.
Almost as outrageous as if they had dropped Brian To'o.
They would never do that.
No. That is outrageous.
For Jack Bostock.
That is absolutely outrageous. We're not talking
I don't
Origin.
know if it's absolutely outrageous, but I think it's outrageous. I take away the absolutely there. Really? Right? I called you. The reason I brought it up is because I called Adrian on the day at 12 o'clock. The announcement was at night at 7 or so. And I said, Adrian,
it was even a day before.
We're getting a lot of comments. We're getting a lot of comments, Adrian, about To'o getting dropped. And do you see it? And he goes, no, there's no chance.
I honestly would have bet every single dime in my bank account that To'o was on that team list. Was on that team sheet.
I kept seeing it. I kept getting convinced.
Oh, bro.
Didn't I tell you, bro? The media,
I can't.
the people, the fans, the media dictate who gets dropped and who doesn't.
Do you know what I find
people
funny?
Read too much.
In our game 1 team, that's probably it's one of our best one of our best received pieces of content all year.
Yeah.
Even in our game 1, we had people commenting Bostock. And I was like,
yeah, we were saying,
do you guys watch the same game? Like, I understand that he's good, and I'm not saying that he's not, but Origin caliber, and here we are, game 3.
So To'o gets jumped over once, makes a few errors, and he loses it. He gets jumped over once in a retreating defensive line.
I can't.
So the opening points for Para, great freak from Kelly. Brian Kelly's been very good this year for them, on the wing specifically.
Very good.
Should not have scored there. Another shining light. He did very well, but geez. Tallis Duncan, one-on-one try-saving tackle about 12 minutes in the first half against Russell.
Yes.
The love muscle.
Yep.
He can just get past anyone. He's been very good, Russell, one-on-one. Tallis Duncan, this is the positive about having a second rower.
Who can play centre?
This is the positive. We've seen a lot of negatives.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Tunga, who knows.
And Pierre
Kuta.
Yeah.
It's different. Tallis Duncan is different. And that same guy who told me the Moses thing about his wife getting induced, he's a Rabbits fan. And he was saying he was so happy.
So happy on
Duncan.
Duncan.
He was like, the issue was he goes, it wasn't just last year, Hayden. We didn't have the injuries just last year. The last few years, we've been very injury riddled. And what it's done is hardened all our boys. And I was like, it has.
It's perfect.
Hubner.
It's given those guys opportunities who never would have actually gotten that. And through the injuries, now they have
so
25, 30 NRL games under their belt.
But people are calling Tallis Duncan for Origin. Would he disappoint you?
Absolutely not.
No way.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He was so good. But it wasn't even just Tallis Duncan. I felt like there were a few people in that game with a few try savers on their line, especially, but just their efforts in defence. It's so different. Like, I think when we watched them beat the Broncos a couple of weeks ago, everyone was going, they got a few players out. It's probably Broncos' time to shine. It was the game for Jai Arrow.
Yes.
And we're watching that game and going, they were different, bro. I just have a feeling, especially, I think you sort of touched on it earlier, the Cheese coming back.
Yes.
It's so timely for them, bro.
Yep.
To have threat out of hooker with a running game like that, and he has the passing game to go with it, plus he's whacking people in defence.
Shout out to Tim. That's exactly what he said. That's
perfect.
exactly what he said.
It's
As a fan,
perfect.
he was like, Cheese getting out of dummy half. I loved it. And I was like, the attack was great. And he goes, yeah, but the defense too. He's forcing errors pure from the contact. And where's that come back to? Melbourne Storm. His role at the Melbourne Storm.
And it's just
Because
now,
he did say, sorry to interrupt, he did say Humphreys came on and spelled Cheese around that
and it didn't look the
half time
same.
and spelled Cameron Murray. So it was Cheese, Cameron Murray moving. And he goes, that just helped so much because you give Cameron Murray 5 minutes before half
all he
time,
needs.
5 minutes after, give him maximum minutes. But Humphreys comes on and spells them and Cheese moved into 13 and Humphreys went 9. Come on, man. What a luxury.
Yeah.
That's what we discussed. Was it last year? Is Cheese only come this year?
No, Cheese came last year.
Cheese came last year, but he's injury riddled both years.
Yeah,
Interesting. It's so good. If it can work, it's done, man. This is what you got for the rest of the year, and there's the finals run.
That's it.
And you dominate.
It's another element to their attack. It's not just left edge now. It's if you can dominate through the middle, and if you're playing a right edge of David Fafita, and who's playing half for them at the moment? Is it Ward? Ashton Ward with Tallis Duncan.
Fuck, I
when
can't
he's not
believe
there,
Ashton Ward's got it.
Jackie Whiten to come back, Campbell Graham to come back, Latrell Mitchell to come back.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
crazy.
3 of their best outside backs to come back.
Yep.
And they look this good. It's exciting, bro. It's exciting.
For Rabbits. Can't say the same about Para. Rabbits still up 12-6 at halftime. Para scoring after halftime. They compete, and they get their reward through the heartbreaking kid, De Silva. Against me. Why is that? Supercoach, I needed him to not score. He did really well. Since then, De Silva has stood out like a sore thumb in that side.
Yeah.
He has done really well. You don't have to be the best player in the world. Just try your heart out, and that's what Rabbits do. And they build that. You build that confidence, but you also build that name and the notoriety from the performances.
Exactly.
I'm not the best player in the world, but look at me, I can go. Look at me go.
It's Josh Reynolds' clone 2.0, right? Well, it's not a clone 2.0, but it's Josh
but that's
Reynolds.
exactly what we're saying. That's
Josh
the
Reynolds
effort.
type.
Yeah.
He always says, and he even says it publicly, like he was never
He says it, I'm not the best.
He never was the best. It was his grit and determination that got him there, and just hard work, bro. It's what it is. Like, huge reshuffle, I think, as well for the Bunnies.
Yep.
Their attack in the red zone, though, it was just sublime. It was sublime.
It's really good.
Yeah, you combine that with just their defensive positioning all night.
They've got something.
Chef's kiss, bro.
There's something there. There's also something for Para. I'm still quite positive on them, and I think they have a lot. They've got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's the potential. They just lack so much of the polish and consistency throughout the squad. And it's not just depth, it's throughout the playing group.
I think a big thing for them is their forwards. Like, they've had a lot of injuries this year as well. I think Jermaine Hopgood with an ACL. Junior Bolo not there.
Yep.
Like, they have monumental guys through the middle, and then you have guys in the Rabbitohs pack. Like, you have Keon Kolomatangi, 22 runs, 210 metres, 4 tackle breaks, 2 offloads, 33 tackles, and a pair of donuts, 0 missed, 0 errors.
I actually mentioned after this game, does he make the bench for New South Wales?
Yep. He looks clear of that PCL.
I thought, yes, that was the issue. It was the PCL pre-game
No
one.
strapping on his knees.
We wanted him pre-game one, and then you were like, I don't know, man, he looks a bit underdone. And I said, no, it's the PCL.
Yeah.
And it showed.
That's what Para are lacking at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a foundation to
and
build
I
on.
don't think, though, Para fans, I do not think that Hopgood and Dury give you this much and provide this much value to the team like Keon.
They're also not going to stop you from dropping the ball so much too.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. Let's call a spade a spade.
Your issue is you don't all fire at the same time. Addo-Carr fires. Russell has one of the games of his life.
Kelly.
Moses.
Dylan
Kelly.
Walker.
But then you have guys dropping it off the ball coming out of your own end. And you Souths don't need the opportunity. They don't need an invitation.
Literally. Like, the key fundamentals of the game, field positioning, you're just not winning as well at the moment. Errors.
Yeah. It's not
fundamental
good.
stuff,
But Para
unfortunately.
was still on you. I'm positive, man.
You'll get there.
I had you top 5. I'm not positive for that, but I'm positive for you in the future. Hey, let's get to this. Adrian doesn't have his jersey on, but he has his undies on. Second game of the week, Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. You have your Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs undies on right now?
Of course I do,
And
mate.
socks?
Of course I do.
They defeated the Gold Coast Titans 30-12. Gold Coast tested early and passing. Then an error at the back from Brimson. Nice shape. Rinakama scores around Jojo. I'm thinking, oh, wow.
Wowza.
What is going on here? Then so much momentum for Curran's try. Defense stuck on their line once again, stuck or retreating.
Yeah.
And Crichton doesn't look comfortable at all, but somehow gets that ball out straight through. That's all you need. It's pretty simple.
He looks calm.
He looks calm.
He just looks
always
calm.
He's very calm.
He just looks calm. And sometimes with ball in hand for the Bulldogs, we're just so frantic.
Yeah.
And it's just like he just went, you know what? Everybody just, let's take a step back. Let's play at our pace. We used to say it in Oztag all the time.
Yeah.
Boys, we're not going to keep up with these young boys. Play at our pace.
Yep.
When we slow it down and we dictate the pace, we dictate the speed of the ruck. We have a hooker who's finally coming out and at least looking like doing something. A couple of halves who are happy to take a ball, happy to take a hit up. It all worked that night, bro. It all worked. It was beautiful.
Dogs up 12-0 at halftime. Tackle from Tuwala on Firma. 12-4 up. That's the turnaround.
Yep.
That's the 12-point turnaround we talk about.
All the
because 12-4 up, 12-10, momentum. Gold Coast don't need the momentum. It's on.
That's what
as
I mean.
As soon as they get one try, they come back and can score 4.
Well,
it's pretty simple.
They had 9% of the territory in the first 15 minutes. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So then, of course, that tide's going to turn.
Yep.
And you know you have to be ready for
You're going to
it.
get it back.
You're going to get it back.
Yep. Bailey Hayward, the 9 you're talking about.
Yeah.
Man, he has a run that draws defenders, makes meters, offloads the footy on the back of it, throws the long ball from dummy half. Very touch footy, Bailey. Well done.
Very.
From dummy half, Rinakama who scores in the corner. Beautiful pass selection. This is what you've been crying out for.
Literally.
Not just running the ball, but pass selection.
Yeah.
From dummy half.
That's what I've said it to you from day dot. When the Bulldogs are humming, we have strike out of our hooker. It resonates with all the good Bulldog teams. And when he finally, it's like he had that license this week.
Yep.
Where he went, you know what? I've got a bit of freedom. I'm allowed critters in the halves. And he said, you know what? If you see something, I want you to go for it. We're just reaping the rewards at the moment of just a bit of some patience, I suppose.
It's interesting. Do you think because Crichton's there that he's probably demanding the ball, but also giving him the license to go, well, go. Go if you can, because at the
Don't
same
rely
time,
on me.
Yeah, I'm not a half.
Whereas if Birdo
you
might be
see
going,
I'll back you. Like I can be a fullback around you, where Birdo's going, give me.
Yeah,
or Galvin's going, give me.
yeah, they're being very ball dominant and going, I need the ball.
Maybe
if I
they're
tell you I
going
need the
Critters
ball,
more of like a fullback half, like a Jerome Hughes, but different again.
just
because
calming influence maybe.
he can be around. Well, the best fullbacks are there at all times, and Critter can play fullback. So maybe he's like, just go. When you run, we go. That's when we know it's on.
Yeah, you need to be able to play off the back of
we
it.
flick the switch when you're ready.
Yeah.
And you
Who
run
does
away
that?
with it.
Who does that? Classic Melbourne Storm.
I was going to say that around Harry.
Classic Melbourne
If
Storm.
Harry's running,
As
you're
soon
on
as Harry
back-
starts to
front
run,
foot.
both halves they get right in behind that ruck. Like you got Galvin taking 17 runs in a game for 160 meters.
Yeah. That's very good.
And
For a
that-
half. That's a halfback.
And you're gonna think, oh yeah, you beat the Titans.
Yeah.
But you look at this performance as a whole, it was our best performance nearly all year.
You can put a little bit that's against the Titans, but the Titans had points in them. You defended that. And also you put them to the sword. You didn't beat them.
And the Titans of this year, they're like a gritty team. They're not the Titans of last year or the year before where it's going to be 44-34. They're pretty gritty. They have a lot of 1 to 12 wins or losses for the Titans this year.
Yep.
And it's just good to see.
It is. Sammy's second try. The put down on Tracy's arm.
Try. That's a try.
I want you to, what's your call?
No try.
Definitely no try?
Definitely. I put it up on our story, bro. I don't put anything of the Bulldogs game. I like to be left alone. I don't put anything up because I don't want anyone talking to me about it.
Yep.
I put that up. I thought genuinely, like, even if that is another different, even if it's Broncos Roosters, I say no try. I don't think I think he used his arm as a platform to keep control of the ball.
Yep.
So I think that's as soon as it touches the arm, done.
So
Knock on.
he puts it on Tracy's arm and Tracy pulls it out by moving his arm. Is that the same as if Sammy puts it down with pressure after that? Isn't that a strip from Tracy? Therefore, it's play on and he regains possession to
Where's
put it
the
back
stripping
down.
action though? It's no hand.
Yes. So it's play on then,
It's a
isn't it?
hand down this way, right?
Yeah.
Hand to the ground.
But in the in
If
goal,
I'm pulling my arm out, there's no stripping action. It needs to be
but in the in goal,
hand in.
But in the in goal, you
Yep.
can strip at any type, like any
Yep.
type of strip to
Correct.
get rid of the ball.
Yes.
So is there a possibility that when the ball is placed in his arm and he moves his arm forward, that it comes out but doesn't hit the ground, so you can regather and put it down, not the regrip, but the regather? The only thing I can't go with that is he didn't regrip. You
didn't.
lose the ball, you need to regrip. We
Yeah.
saw someone disallowed on the weekend for the exact same thing on Sunday.
So if they strip, like let's say it was a strip,
Yeah.
and there's no downward pressure, there's no regathering. What's the call?
I think it's play on. Stripped. If you strip it back, because Tracy would have stripped it backwards and it goes forward.
So the only thing
you didn't lose it forward. They stripped it out to play on.
If Tracy's arm was like this, and you could see his hand come across, and actually strike at the ball, I'd say
I think
probably a strip. But because wasn't his arm down like this?
Down like that. It was on top of the forearm.
Then I say that's your fault. He's just making a tackle.
Yeah, the ball didn't touch the ground though.
Correct. So how is it a try?
So when it come out and he had hands on it after it goes on Tracy's arm, it does hit the ground afterwards.
I don't know.
Yeah. He was already. It's because he wasn't already losing the ball prior. Maybe it's a deterrent to keep your arm there.
Is he
using the arm to keep control?
Correct. That's more what I'm saying. Because if you look at that if that wasn't in the in goal,
it's a knock on.
Knock on.
Yeah.
So why do we have two different rulings?
Oh, because he's trying to score.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it shouldn't be. It should be black and white.
Well,
should be.
Should be. But I think that's a try because, I don't know. I'm happy with it either way. I don't care. I'll be furious if it was my team, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
It didn't affect the result.
Nah.
Did it affect momentum? Only for a little bit.
Yeah.
We won it back. So.
See, that just throws me back to the Cowboys one. Tom Chester. Knocked out and then he somehow got it down.
Yeah.
Similar thing. Is that a knock on? It kind of is, but he got it down again.
But is that
I know it wasn't on the ground.
That's an actual play at the ball, though.
You don't think putting an arm there is a play at the ball? Of course it's a play at the ball.
It's not a play at the ball.
Yeah, but he's put the arm in the way. He's trying to stop the defense. He's trying to defend. Or do you think he just accidentally got his arm there? Sure, he was trying to defend.
Let's ask Connor Tracy.
Yeah, I'd love to know what his thoughts.
No idea, bro.
Ciro, if you lost, I'd love to know what Ciro says about that. He'd have to come out and say something.
We didn't lose though, so who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Who cares?
Dogs with over 300 more run meters, which is very good for their forwards without Tupanua, Preston, Kickow, Mr. Harry Hayes again, one I love. More errors, 11-9.
Yeah.
Against the Titans. And you still win the game.
It's the same as I told you last week. Doesn't matter about the stat sheet as long as we're winning. Who cares?
Exactly right. Bronson Sherry. Rumours, I don't know if it's confirmed. I'm thinking it's confirmed by now.
Yeah.
Signs for the Melbourne Storm for the next 3 years. Wow. That's a buy.
Make me happy and sad at the same time.
That is a buy. I cannot wait to see him in a Melbourne Storm jersey.
So get this. The guy that won your player of the month for the month prior.
Was there a player of the month thing you guys do?
Yeah. You now all of a sudden, the next month, he's out of the team again, not starting.
Yeah.
And he signs with a rival team. What?
They must have known. I wonder why. I wonder what's going on there. Sherry has not been the issue. He never has been. Ever.
It's just now because of this critter move. We have to facilitate it and Burton doesn't play anywhere other than left centre.
Yeah.
That's why. Right. That's why.
Anything else for the Dogs?
What do we got? I think I felt like we needed to control the game a little bit more. If we're looking we've been very positive, right?
Yeah,
so I'm trying to look at something that we can improve on.
Yep.
Being able to control the ball, stop giving them an invitation back into the game. Like we're doing so well. Scrappy game, but I thought it was just all effort from pretty much both teams as well. I can't really fault the Titans too much on this effort.
Nah, same.
That's the biggest thing.
They don't have the polish.
They just don't.
The moment. They have got the players, but they just haven't put it all together yet.
And we were exactly the same.
Yeah.
Except we just turned up and for some reason, we just got the job done.
It happened. Again, you've done it again.
I don't want to overanalyze it. I just want to be happy that the Bulldogs won.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just happy with that.
Third game of the week, I'm very happy the Broncos won. Jokes. Sydney Roosters defeated the Brisbane Broncos 24-8. You can see we're competing. We're competing early. We look better. That's what you want, but we aren't losing the forward battle as easy as we did in our previous clash with them. That's something I really wanted to make sure of. Like we watched that and we saw us get absolutely dominated in the first. There was no first half for us. We were there.
There was no Haas last time.
Yeah, no Haas. A lot of injuries that game, but still
big improvement.
Big improvement. Yeah,
big improvement.
We made less errors in this game with 8-13. We had a higher completion rate with 84%, less line breaks 6-2, and less run meters. Scramble in defence, I was quite happy with. Not letting Mark get clean ball or a clean run to the line.
Yeah, you controlled him very well.
That's the thing I really liked. An off game for him, but it's also forced. It's forced gameplay.
It is.
Forced performance.
It is.
Forced errors, which is great from us. We're just not good enough. It's as simple as that. We're not good enough. We haven't been good enough for this year.
Yeah.
I don't think Reece Walsh deserves a Queensland spot. I really don't. The issue.
Do you think he had glimpses though?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely glimpses. But my wife has just hit it nail on the head for weeks now. She's like, it's the same team, basically the same players. They've got even more experience. They're coming off a premiership. Why are they so shit? And I was like,
Yeah.
that's a question I can't answer. No one can answer that.
In rugby league, 1 + 1 doesn't always equal 2.
Got a lot of things to talk to you about off air, but the thing that because if not, we'll go on for hours.
Okay.
The thing that Tara didn't understand when she was talking about it, she was like, but why does it matter? Like, most of the players are in or out. I'm like, the combinations matter so much.
Oh, bro.
Combinations matter. We are missing Mariner so bad.
Mm-hmm.
That Billy Smith try off the same kind of shape in origin towards Stags and Arthurs.
Yep.
Not Stags and the Wanganitawase to Cobbo.
Yes.
To those guys. That one out to Cobbo with that blind pass from Sam Walker out to Ponga. That same thing happened to Stags. They didn't trust each other, but then he still got there. Arthurs was right there, gets palmed off
Just
twice,
poor
and Billy
contact.
Smith scores in the corner. That's not good enough. Arthurs, it is not good enough. I don't care who you are. You're a first grader. Arthurs was one of the best players in 2023.
Yeah.
He wins my player of the year. Probably over Haas. No one beats Haas.
He
but
was very close to a Clive.
yeah, literally.
Literally. He was
You're probably
that
right.
good, bro.
Him and Ezra Mam.
Ezra Mam, obviously, but if
I
it
know,
wasn't
but
Ezra-
if you've got a top three, Reece Walsh,
He was
Ezra
there.
Mam, Jesse Arthurs.
Literally.
I just don't know what's going on. I want him to be back there. The opposition, everyone's stronger, bigger, younger. Like, everyone's getting better. I think Arthur's, he started like this and then peaked last year, peaked in 2023. I couldn't believe he lost a spot last year, halfway through the year, but obviously they see something I haven't.
Yeah.
And then
I wonder if it is these little 1%ers. Like little things like
to
contact.
lose
like
by 6? Yes,
to
it's
lose by
definitely
6?
1%ers. It's 100% the 1%ers.
It's
We had less
contact.
errors.
Like, yeah,
Less
that's
errors, bro.
crazy. For
8
a Broncos
errors.
team to have less errors and lose.
First game we lost, I think 26-0 against Penrith. We had
14?
maybe
Maybe
more.
18?
Maybe more. I think it might be 17 or so errors.
Yeah. I remember that, yeah.
You don't give yourself the opportunity. We lose by 6. Half glass full, we lose by 6, but we lost. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to win.
Half glass full, yeah, definitely.
Half glass
lost
full,
by-
you lost by 6. That's
Yep.
the only positive I can see. I don't care. We lose
Okay.
Walsh and we lose Carrigan. They're still both out.
Yeah.
One coming
Well-
back from injury is going to come straight back to fucking Origin. At Carrigan, I think you should not do that. I think you should think about your clubland, be a bit more Latrell Mitchell, and be like, I shouldn't be coming back to this because you're not providing anything to Broncos being injured. You should not be going straight back to Queensland.
And he's not going to be able to play this weekend, and you are playing. It's a bit unfortunate.
It's ridiculous.
Let's try and look for some positives.
Yeah, sweet. We're so predictable. No positive.
Okay.
We're so predictable. Another short ball from Pierre Quarter, from short ball to Pierre Quarter,
There you go.
offloads for Duffy to score.
There it is.
I really like that. It's second phase footy. It's what we got to do because our block shape looks so average.
But it's also using Pierre Quarter. We know he's a weapon.
Yeah,
You
he's
need
done
to
it
be able
twice
to
now.
You need to be able to unlock him. Maybe Duffy is the half for him to do that.
Yep, maybe. Or at the moment, that's the only real off-the-cuff footy that seems to work for
Yep.
the Broncos. So I quite like it.
Yeah.
Then Duffy later on, who scores a second try? Pierre Quarter again.
Yeah. What are your thoughts
Kicking
on
behind from Duffy.
What are your thoughts on using Reece Walsh as a bit of a first receiver, getting Benny Hunt out the back? I know it's not ideal, and you want Reece to be able to use and dictate the defensive line with his speed.
Yeah.
But you scored
Although
points
I
off
don't
it.
mind it. I don't mind it because it's going to go pass. Then once he's going to see him
And
clock off, dummy. He's going to go straight through the
Are
middle.
they going to be compressing now? Because you go, okay, we need maybe we can't leave Reece one-on-one, even though it's like one off the ruck, but he's got tired forwards
That
there. He
makes
might be
sense.
running at a back rower. He might be able to step, come inside, go back towards the ruck.
It really makes sense. It does. I don't like it, but I can see why it would make sense, and I see it. You can see us excelling in that
Yeah.
part of the game. So I don't mind it. It's another threat. It's the Cody Walker thing all over again with the left edge.
Okay.
So Teddy's kicking behind for Toya. Reece follows the ball one way. I made sure to look back because I was thinking, where the fuck is our fullback?
Okay.
When it comes back, he stops chasing. Because Teddy comes over, gets the ball, runs one way, comes back. Pinball Teddy. Reece stops halfway. It stops under the post. Lets the ball go and he kicks in behind. It reminds me of Hayden being 14 years old in Oztag, trying to chase everyone.
Yeah.
The difference is the fullback, that's your job. Do you think Tane Tuapiki doesn't get there? Do you think Keanu Kinney doesn't get there? Do you think Jai Gray doesn't get there? What are they built on? Effort after effort after effort. They don't have the talent Reece Walsh does. They never will.
Yeah.
Kinney, the closest one. They will never have the talent. The difference is they turn up. They are constantly there. And this has been a blight on Reece Walsh for a while. These extra efforts. I know you're a gun, bro. You are the center of our team.
Literally.
You need to be there.
Yeah.
You need to be there.
There's fundamentals in your role as a fullback and defensive positioning, and especially off grubbers and
massive.
kicks.
Billy
He
Slater
needs to be
built
there,
himself
bro.
on that game.
Needs
Latrell
to be
Mitchell's
there.
literally gone to the centre for that exact reason.
Yeah.
The running in the legs. You need to just keep moving.
You need legs, yeah.
I'd love to know the reason he stopped, because I do understand it's not last. It's probably not even fourth. I think it's earlier than that. Bit of offloading footy, second phase.
Has he maybe picked up that, Teddy's got the ball, Walker and DCE are now getting on the same side? He
Yeah.
might have to spread back to open side.
Yeah, obviously
if they take
he's
a
run that
tackle,
way for the exact reason.
if they take a tackle there, I'm going to have to get in position for the next next tackle.
Because the issue there as well is who's on that right wing? Nawaqanitawase.
Threats all
So
over
why
the
wouldn't
park,
you run
though.
there? But why don't you run there? Because that's where they're running.
Yeah.
If he kicks in behind, you need to be there. Kicks in behind, there's no one within QE. No one. The defensive line is up. Unless he calls, there's a call that we don't know about where he calls and tells them, hey, the
I'm
kick
not coming.
opportunity's there. You've got to drop a bit. But nothing happened. He was clear to the line by himself.
Yep.
So that's just something that really pisses me off. Good fullbacks keep moving. Broncos up 16-12 at halftime.
Happy, right?
I thought was pretty good. I was very positive.
Yep.
Like very, very positive as in we're up somehow. And I didn't think we would be.
Yeah.
The grind of the second half. If we make better contact on Smith, he doesn't score that. The next 20 is a grind. And
Huge
far
grind,
out.
bro.
Like we might win one. We might beat Roosters, and I can't believe it.
Do you think that was the Roosters licking their chops going, yeah, they're starting to play our type of footy now?
Yeah, I think so. Very comfortable in being uncomfortable
Very
in that
comfortable,
position.
bro. Very
They're boring.
controlled.
It's very DC and Teddy.
Very
Experienced, man.
controlled, man.
Walker just comes in somehow and he's so good.
Yeah.
He's so good. He just goes, well, you guys play control. I'll tell you when we're going to score.
Yeah.
Like, Nawaqanitawase is playing average. Like, we've put pressure on him to play average, which is great. Then the long ball from Robson, obviously forward. But we've been given so many calls in previous years. I'm not going to complain with that one.
No.
We beat the Wires last year.
It all swings
from
and roundabouts, man.
3-4 forward passes. Like, we
Yeah,
pumped
multiple.
them in the finals
Multiple.
to win the premiership off forward passes. This one was probably half a metre forward at least. You should pick that up, and I think we do probably win the game from there. But you're not good enough.
You need
That's
to be
what
able
I come back to.
need to be able to fight it back, bro. You need to.
It's pretty simple. It's so simple. You win the good stats. Give us Payne Haas stats here.
Payne Haas ended up with 18 runs, 205 metres, 4 tackle breaks, 3 offloads, 44 tackles,
Couple donuts again.
and a couple donuts again. 0 missed and 0 errors in 80 minutes.
He played 80.
80 minutes.
You're not going to get better than this.
What are you going to do next
You're
year?
not going to get better than this. This is what keeps you in the game. That is what keeps you in the game.
Yeah, any captain to the team.
The thing that pisses me off the most there is Collins. We got 3 on reports in a row from the Roosters. No sin bin. 3 on reports. One of them knocked our biggest player out of the game. Willison is we are so light in our forwards. We need Willison on there.
You need big boys, yeah.
He gets knocked in the head by Collins. Nothing. On report. I'll give him a $2,000 fine. He won the game for his team. He did the right thing.
I'll say this just quietly, but sometimes the Roosters get the rub of the green.
Oh, that's a tough one. With this one, we got a lot
Bro,
of
do
the
you
calls.
not remember?
They got a lot. Yeah.
Do
The
you not
headbutts
remember
from
when
Radley?
we were there, bro?
Oh, of course I do.
3
mate.
in a row? 3 in a row, man.
Yeah, you're right. In this one, I think Broncos were very lucky. Got a lot of good calls to the Broncos. So I can't blame that. But yeah, I think with them, they don't bin them.
They don't.
They just don't bin it. Unless it's Radley.
They just let the game go.
They just go, Radley, hey, you did it.
Radley?
Rhea Hargraves when he was there.
Did you look at him
Get
wrong?
off.
Radley? See,
Latrell
bro?
Mitchell and Radley, they just cop it.
Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, we got a lot of good calls in this game, so I can't really blame that. But yeah, they do. They try and keep it on for the contest, probably ratings.
Yeah. It would
Although
have been.
you want us to be winning, don't you?
No.
Give us some fucking calls.
Not at this point.
Sin bin Collins.
I think everyone's loving that the Broncos are losing a little bit. That's probably why.
Good.
Let's be real.
Very good.
Is that right where you want to be?
Nah.
Not
hate
really.
It. Fucking hate it.
Yeah,
I'm so over this podcast. I'm fucking over it. It's the
Whoa,
most.
whoa,
it's
whoa,
the most
whoa.
in and out of an episode I've ever been. Is I literally every time I think I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. This is so shit. The whole reason I come here is to represent my team. I'm not giving him any more of my hard-earned money ever again
Well,
until we fucking start winning and showing some identity.
Why don't you look at, you turn up every week. You're a Broncos supporter. You come in and you try and stay positive.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is what you want from the boys. You want them to rock up every week, even though they're going to fucking hate it.
Yep.
And you're going to keep pushing and keep pushing.
We saw a little bit more this week, and then we lose all our players,
Bro.
and we're going to go against the fucking Sharks this week with all their boys.
And you know what'll happen? We'll think the Sharks are going to come out and hump you, and Eels will come out and win this week.
Nah, no way. Trindle's going to have a game.
Trindle, Hines is back, mate. He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it. No way. Hines is playing ass sack.
Can we just play more like the Dolphins?
Yes, please.
Do you have anything else for this game?
Nah, let's sack it.
Can we talk more about the Dolphins? The fourth game of the week. Dolphins defeated the New Zealand Warriors 26-24. Do you know what? I am looking forward to the final series because we just got a big finals taste. And I want a taste of it. I want some finals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thanks.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What about dessert? Morning tea?
Dessert will be watching Reece Walsh highlights. Back flushy.
Last year. I was going to say not this year. There's not too many this year, but last year.
Yeah. As I said earlier, the best Super Saturday 3 p.m. game I've ever seen. We usually say to that game.
Normally.
Adrian usually says that's the build up to the 7:35 game.
Yep.
Or 5:30 sometimes.
Sometimes.
You get a matchup where Broncos and Dogs are good and we somehow get the 5:31.
Don't worry, he's coming for Sunday.
Is it?
Oh,
okay.
Absolute poo slingers on Sunday.
Dolphins, 8 games on the trot, the most in their history. Good start from both sides. The main talking point 5 minutes in. We talked about Tamare Martin's tackle on Purdue the week before.
We did.
But far out, we now have Hammer's
Capewell.
tackle on Capewell. Also forces the error over the line. Both so impressive. And I believe both nominees for tackle of the year.
It has to be there.
Both.
It has to be there. Especially looking at the caliber of this game and what it meant in the end. If he lets that go, they lose.
Yep.
That's it, bro.
They are the moments we are talking about.
That's it.
With this many talented players on each team and both teams flying, without some superstars, don't get me wrong, both teams had superstars out.
Oh, yeah.
Underrated parts of their squad out.
Funnily, how they both lost their number 1, number 7. Like their first pick, number 7.
And they still look this good, both of them. That's the thing that impresses me the most. You lose pivotal players this side and they still compete like this. Man, what else do you ask for as a fan?
Bro, the Warriors fans must be the happiest losers for the last 3 weeks.
100%.
Honestly.
They're actually not. They're very negative right now. And I'm like, fucking hell, bro. I'd love to be losing like this.
Look at this game, bro.
You could still win the comp wise fans.
It's basically second versus third.
Yep. Yeah, for me it is.
What?
For me, 100%.
Now there's 4 teams on equal second, which is crazy.
For me, this is 100% second v third.
Bro.
And the winner of this is my second place in my head. Whether it's in the ladder or not,
and
that's it.
I never knew at the start of the year I'd be sitting here going, the Dolphins and the Warriors?
Yeah. No way.
They're top 4.
No way.
They're both top 4.
Just after Penrith.
Honestly, and now the way that the Panthers have sort of come back to the pack, this comp is wide open, bro. Wide open.
Yeah.
Both of these teams can do it, man.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Straight after the no try, Dolphins go up the other end, score through Herbie competing.
Yeah.
Ball goes out to Cobbo, scores. Like, you just expect that from him. That's another 12-point turnaround from a brilliant side.
Yeah.
They're the turnarounds we're talking about.
Yeah.
Effort on effort on effort. Dolphins error off the kickoff. Dolphins scrambling on their line for the next set. But on last, Chanel, perfect kick into the in goal. Laban gets up, scores for the Waz. It's game on.
Fuck, he's good in the air.
He's been incredible. We thought it was Nanai. We thought it was Halasima. And you go Laban.
Since the Halasima injury, Laban has been huge.
He needed this. I give credit to Webster.
Kick up the ass and opportunity.
It has to be Andy. Andy, good friend of the podcast. Andy Webster. It has to be him.
True.
Who gives your players confidence like this? You lose Fisher Harris. You lose Halasima. You lose Chance.
Jackson
and now
Ford.
he comes back in and slides straight back in.
You lose Jackson Ford. Out of that forward pack.
You lose Tanner Boyd. You lose all your lead. Look, you've lost leaders. Jackson Ford, your leader. Fisher Harris, your leader. Halasima, your most exciting young talent, leader.
You have every reason to be coming out in games like this and getting pumped.
Yes.
Every
You'd be going,
reason.
okay, whatever. They're still
You're
competing.
losing by 2.
Fuck, I can't wait for the finals, man. I don't want to wish my life away. I hate wishing my life away.
Yeah.
And this journey is a part of the process of us enjoying it. This is what makes us enjoy it so much.
Exactly.
But it's so good. Tamade Martin try saver cover tackle on Cobbo as well.
There was a few, bro. A few from both teams.
What it is, the first contact was so solid from Tamade.
Yeah.
It gives Tane enough time to get across and force the error.
yeah.
And although they could definitely call that a try as well, they called so many like fingertip touches tries. Far out. Like, you don't even know what's good and what's not. Then Stowers Smith tackle on Nikorima, forcing him to put the ball down on the sideline. A forward, a bench forward who probably doesn't get into the side if their whole team is fit.
Literally. Doesn't even make the 19.
What are you built on, Waz? That's what you built on.
Bulldog DNA. Get that one
I have
in ya.
so many notes for this.
Get that
It's
one
crazy.
in ya. Let's go.
So Dolphins lose Katoa 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
Suspected dislocated wrist.
Ouch.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Dislocated wrist. No
How?
worries for the Dolphins.
How does
It
your
was
wrist
in the
dislocate?
contact. It was in the contact. It didn't look like it even bent
But I
or
wonder-
anything. But
Oh, doing those
is it
ones.
that way? Because it looked like the tackle was quite okay.
It could go that way. I suppose it doesn't matter. It just comes out. Ooh,
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Then a long ball from Marshall King off a good hole from Molo out to Nikorima. In recent weeks, he bullets that ball out to the winger, but hits Herbie short, goes
Just
in.
opened up.
So, see what happens there. They shut down you shut down the D.
Yeah.
That's a split-second decision for Nikorima to hit him short. Because as soon as you dummy long, which he's done in recent weeks, the video work from Webster, they'd be going, it's going long. That's the cue. That cue from the Katoa long ball from left to right was the exact thing that he's done here from right to left.
Yeah.
He comes there, dummy long, flick,
just
and it's just
opened
straight
up,
through,
bro.
basically untouched. Herbie, good luck. You're never getting there. But in recent weeks, we've seen the exact same thing. He changes it on the fly.
Yeah.
Without your halfback there. You just stand up.
Nikorima is in some form, bro.
That combo on the left edge, I said it again. I'm saying it again. Lemuelu is the most exciting second role for me at the moment. Bro, that guy
Really?
can do anything.
Sit down, Jeremiah Nanai. Jesus.
Bro, he's played one good game. Lemuelu's been doing this at the top of their game against every team for weeks. And we know Lemuelu has this in him.
Proof is in the pudding.
Nanai's not bad. Nanai will be...
You watch
He
Nanai
will be, yeah.
rip.
Now I'm doing this. Watch him.
Yeah.
Clip
He's
this
going to
up.
rip.
Hey, we should... North Queensland Cowboys, clip this up. This will be one of those
Please
tapes
do.
where it goes, boom.
Yeah.
Nanai!
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it was
watch
so
him
hectic.
dominate in Origin.
Nanai, I wouldn't even have picked him there. There's your clip. That's just a joke. I love
There you
Jeremiah.
go.
There's no way.
He definitely
Yeah.
was in there. We dropped him immediately after that game.
Bro, like, what team loses their halfback and maintains the standard?
The Dolphins.
You could even say Penrith haven't been as good.
No.
Like, Cogger was there filling the spot.
Nowhere near as good.
Nowhere near as good as this. Schneider just comes in. Was there much of a difference?
Not really.
Not really, because the players around him all lifted.
That's what I mean.
So much confidence.
They did so well. The Finns.
Fucking hell. You went wild, didn't you?
I did go once.
Yeah.
When they scored,
Close.
with fucking 5 minutes to go, I'm
With
going
6 to go.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Here we
know.
go. Didn't go that way.
Dolphins just dominating the ruck, offloading the footy, staying active around the ball. DWZ left hamstring injury as well, off with 20 to go.
Yep.
Error coming off their line for the Dolphins. Beautiful slick hands, scrum to the left for chance to score. This was left side attack.
Bruv,
Do you think it's as good as Rabbitohs?
they have such good shape, bro.
Yeah. Is it?
As good as Rabbitohs, it's different though.
It is different. It's
different.
Very different.
This is very like...
Because it all
I don't
comes
wanna-
off the 6
I
too.
don't want to call it like mechanical,
Yep.
but I feel like it's so structured.
Very
Whereas if Cody Walker, he's just playing on vibe, bro. Like he'll just naturally know what he needs to do. Whereas if I think they've put in the reps, they've put in the hours, and they've practiced and they've practiced and they've practiced, and they can then just see which defensive cue, which means what option they're going to
What
take.
does that sound like? Bit of Penrith Panthers about it.
A little bit, possibly.
Just
Could be.
time. And then the ending, back and forth, was slowly clawing their way back into the game.
Yeah.
They fire a shot, but the Dolphins fire one back late to win by 2 points, breaking the hearts of Waz fans.
Like, I loved. Is that a rooster?
I
Is
did
that a
this,
rooster at the end? It's
The
a mile
Waz,
wave
and then
into
at
a
the
rooster.
end into a
A
fins
rooster.
up.
I thought that was a rooster.
Oh, it
'cause
was
I
a
saw
rooster,
that.
but I did that, and it's probably like
Fins up.
it was blowing out the
Yeah, okay.
water and stuff.
I really like they were like there was a period there where the Warriors they were really struggling to find points, right? But then I just love how they try things.
Yeah.
Like they'll run on last play, pull the trigger on scrum plays. The fact that Iramia Tuava was playing left center
You did a change? Did you see the difference? Did you go
in
like
his silky hands
Fucking
as
hell.
someone who is a back
Second
rower
rower.
/ lock?
yeah, this
The
team's a
natural
joke.
the natural talent in New Zealand is ridiculous.
Yep.
It's actually ridiculous, bro.
They're gonna hate it if another team joins in New Zealand.
Yeah, I know.
Because they're going to take the crop, boys. I know there's enough
I
to
know.
go around. There'd definitely be enough New Zealand talent to go around, especially
yeah.
with the pathways they've got now too. That'll be great.
Perfect.
Opening
bro.
it up for more New Zealand
Absolutely
talent.
perfect.
I want to see about 7 more Benji Marshalls. I want 4 more Sean Johnsons. I want 10 more Tuivasa Sheks.
Couple
I
of
want
Tohu
4 more.
Harrises. Couple of
Couple
Simon Mannerings.
I want a few Jesse Bromwiches as well.
Roger Tuivasa Sheks.
I would love to go some Aaron Clarks, please. Can I order some Aaron Clark's? One to the Broncos, please.
Can I order a Clinton Tupy? A Francis Melly?
I want a Manu Vadavai as well. I want a big mobile winger.
Can I
just
get
barnstorming?
Can I also have a Kevin Locke?
I love Kevin Locke. Can I have a Jason Nightingale? Saw him the other week.
Okay.
We saw him
What?
at the game.
We did.
We saw him at the game. It
What's he
wasn't
doing?
big.
No.
It was at Magic Round.
Yeah. It was.
Saw him walking and I was like, nah, I'm not going to disrupt him.
Yeah. No. All good.
Yeah.
All good.
Fifth game of the week, North Queensland Cowboys defeated the Penrith Panthers 26-12. The Cowboys don't just show up for their coach, but also for JT's milestone game. Tongan royalty and the Prime Minister there to cheer on Jason Taumalolo in his 300th.
Yeah. In his 300th. I'm just going to read the stats because I know I got him.
Oh, please.
I know I got him.
I don't have him as I knew you would.
300th game, 17 runs, 197 metres, 4 tackle breaks, 11 tackles, no errors, 46 minutes.
Only 46 minutes?
46 minutes, nearly 200 metres. Nearly 200 metres, bro.
And we thought Payne Haas was impressive in 80.
Yep. Imagine if this bloke was able to play 80 again.
Oh, but they only played a bottom of the table side. In Penrith.
Hayden,
In
I have a
Penrith
question
Panthers.
for you. I have a question for you.
Oh, please.
What's better than reverse cowgirl? The reverse Cowboys.
The
reverse fucking Cowboys.
The reverse Jason Taumalolo telling you, if he tells you to do something, you do it.
The fact that they came out... they played for 80 minutes with a defensive-minded game plan blows my fucking mind, bro. It actually blows my
And they
mind.
still got those edges exploited for only 12 points.
12 points,
Their
bro.
edges have both been as shocking as each other, the
So
Cowboys.
leaky.
The worst. Seriously, the worst. Although, best possible start for the Cows, forcing the error off the kickoff to Leota,
Fucking
who
they
comes out and has an
whacked
absolute game,
Leota,
Leota
bro.
too. He was coming.
yeah.
He was coming back
And
for
who
a bit
hit
of
him?
revenge.
Who hit him, bro?
Wasn't Jason.
Jeremiah Nanai.
Was it Nanai?
And who?
On that left edge?
Your boy, Thomas McKaylee.
Fuck, he's good. I
They
love
wanted to
him.
go them in the first first 10 seconds, and I'm
And
like,
that's Nanai coming off off shoulder.
literally.
Off shoulder. You see Taylor May go down with another, probably out for the season, and Nanai goes off the kickoff. I'm going to go with their big boy.
So I don't care
Yeah.
about my shoulder, bro.
Yeah, I'll do this for the side. He makes his way straight back into Queensland for that. Billy'd be watching that. I reckon he was like, Billy looked at it and go, yeah, sweet.
Literally went
Oh, you just hit Leota? Oh, sweet.
10 seconds in. He went Jeremiah Nanai, scrub out.
Is that
Finny
Lindsay
Fuliaki.
Collins, HIA? Who? What? That's all. It's actually clear right now. Oh, he just hit Leota. Straight in.
HIA.
It's straight in.
Red pen.
Yeah, it's already out. He's already out. It's like, oh, Jeremiah, no, yeah. Done.
Yep.
Straight in. Talangi's scoring through great hands on the Cows' left edge attack straight away.
Perfect start.
And I'm just going, oh.
Yep. Perfect start.
That was me
bro.
enjoying it. That was
Literally.
me just looking at it.
Well,
No, just looking at it.
I thought maybe you were hitting the reverse cowgirl again, but
No,
okay.
by myself.
Yeah, by yourself.
Cows switch off. Jenkins scores from a dummy half run. That's when you think, oh, shit. Maybe the Cows will lose.
And they lapsed.
And off
you're
a
like,
dummy half
"Oh."
from Jenkins, where Cowboys have done, Penrith, have done absolutely nothing, and they have looked a shell of themselves.
Do you know what I was
Again.
I was sitting there going, that's so fucking Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's so Cowboys, bro. How?
They do so much
How?
right. And then, see, because the issue was 20 minutes in, Penrith, 46% completion rate, 7 errors. Do you know how many sets they had and they scored? 6. 6 completed sets in the first 20 minutes. And it wasn't because they had no ball. They kept making errors every time they had the ball.
This has been Penrith for 3 weeks. It honestly has.
They ended the half with a 65% completion rate.
That's
8
putrid.
errors. 8 errors to 10. Oh, 8 errors and 10 all. Oh, 10 all at half time. What am I
10 all
even
at half
saying?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They end the game with 16 errors to 13 and a 66% completion rate. They've done it again. Whenever Penrith make that many errors, they will not statistically win the game.
It's what they build their fucking game off, bro.
But this one was different. It's different loss again, which is concerning for Penrith fans.
I think...
It's not the pressure. I don't think it was the pressure of the Cowboys.
I was going to say,
It
do you
was-
think they're forced errors, though?
No, some of these were just bad. Like
yeah,
just ball
very
slipping
simple.
out, popping out. I'm like, what are you doing?
Uncharacteristic for Penrith.
I couldn't believe when I saw Brian To'o. I know hasn't had the best year for his standard. I think he's never had a year like this. I don't think ever in his career.
Yeah,
Since
I
he
think
come
he'd be
in,
close, yeah.
this is got to be the worst statistically for him. When I see it just pop out of his grasp, I was like, oh, they're not on.
Do you know what Penrith's performance was like? It was very New South Wales. It was very New South Wales, bro.
I didn't say that. I don't have anything to
Call a
distinguish
spade a
me being
spade, man.
Queensland or
Call a spade a
Broncos.
spade. I got blue behind me, but
He's got the blue right there. He's got the blue behind him. Don't go at me. Hey, I didn't say that.
It was, bro.
Was a little bit, wasn't it? You've got the nucleus of the New South Wales squad there too.
Shit.
And they dropped Brian To'o.
Shit.
Is it warranted for the game like this? Maybe lower on confidence. You want someone coming in flying. Is that any way to deserve a dropping?
I don't think so.
Fucking hell.
I don't think so. But anyway,
I agree. It's
like
crazy.
You said, 10-all at half time. You're a Penrith fan. You're going, bro, we hold the ball, we'll probably win by 30. It's all good.
It's definitely 10-all, wasn't it?
Definitely 10-all because I got 10-all down as well.
Yeah, I don't know why I wrote it so weird. But Cowboys physical, standing up for JT in his 300th. An error-a-thon in the first half from both sides.
Yep.
So it's no surprise it was 10-all.
Yep.
Sin bin for Henry. Comes from an offside position to force an error from the attempted try scorer.
Professional foul.
You happy with that? One of the fans as well, the same guy, I still don't know his name, the Cowboys guy who live streams. He was like, it should be a bin and a try. Bro, it doesn't work like that.
It's either or, bro.
That's not how it works.
It's either or, man.
And also, it's a professional foul. That is, by the rules, that is a literal bin. Yeah. That's what it is. Like, it's not.
That's what it's there for.
It's literally why. It's perfect. Comes from an offside position. Still nearly scores, which is great.
Yep.
Cleary, not his most influential half of footy, but he puts up a bomb for Taulagi. Can't even get close to it. Ball comes out to a measured Cogger. Chips over the left to Jenkins, and he scores again just before halftime.
Yep.
Penrith have one set. Cleary attempts a 55-metre field goal right on halftime in one of the games where he's had one of the worst games I've seen for a long time, for his standard. It falls an inch below the black dot from 55 metres out. And he is having one of the worst games.
And it was black dot. It was black dot, bro.
We talked about the Jay Clifford, the Fogarty, the
Trindle.
Latrell Mitchell.
Trindle.
The Latrell Mitchell one. There's just when Latrell hits it, it keeps rising.
Yeah.
And it keeps going. I want to see him all from 55 now. I did not know Nathan had this in him.
Bro,
did he
this
have a
is-
run-up? He had like a two-step.
This, again, look at like end of year competition. If we're doing the NRL sprint,
Yep.
a drop goal-a-thon, these are
Fan
the things
conversions.
fan conversions, maybe content creator sort
Bump
of
out podcast
competition.
conversions.
That'd be nice. We'd get in there. Surely we'd be a shoe-in. We'd be $1.05.
They wouldn't know. We don't have any sample
We're
size.
sharpshooters though.
Oh, yeah.
We're,
Oh, yeah. It's easy for us to say. We know
Skip,
that.
Skip looks like he hits them pretty well.
He does.
Corey Parker vibes.
Corey Parker vibes. Jeez, that's good. That's high
Yeah.
praise.
Yeah, it's
What am
good
I if you've
technique.
seen me kick? Don't tell Valentine Holmes because he's been absolutely shocking recently.
You know, you actually give me Sam Walker vibes.
Doesn't have the leg, but he
Yeah.
gets there somehow.
He just
You're
kicks
very
it.
spot on.
He just kicks it. He just kicks
I
it.
know.
Bro. Don't know how.
He's been good.
Just kicks it, bro.
He's been very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's good. Isn't
wow.
It?
It's Cleary just to see like lack of confidence. The players not giving him any. That's what they said in the press conference. There's no confidence, but also there's no ball control.
Yeah.
So we
pretty
can't.
simple
You
for
can't
them,
blame
bro.
our forwards. You can't blame the backs. You blame the team as a whole.
Yeah.
We can't roll, and the halves can't do anything properly and build momentum if you are making this many errors.
It's so simple, man.
And you can't give it to the cows.
I think that's something that I learnt this week in round 17 in rugby league. I learnt something a lot more.
Please. You learn something. Tell me what you learned.
Footy is actually so simple, bro.
Oh,
It's so
my
simple,
You
man.
learnt that this week.
It's so simple,
That
bro.
is you
Hold the ball.
200
I
episodes.
can't wait. I cannot wait to get to the Dragons game, and I'll tell you a little bit more on it.
Oh, I like that. 200 episodes, bro. And do you know
just
what
so
you've
simple,
learned?
bro.
Adrian, after 200 episodes,
This shit's simple.
rugby league's simple.
Score more points than the other team. Fucking idiots.
Seriously, man.
You bloody idiots.
If we don't keep...
We're going to boom after this, mate. We're going to boom.
If anyone's heard some advice, hey, you know what? Thinking about that and that great advice, we had someone comment today pre-podcast, love the potty boys, easily best going around, keep it up. And I was
What?
like...
On
yeah,
what?
On YouTube. Late, after the Money Armenia one. Easily best potty going around. I
Jeez,
was like,
that's-
come on, man. I get it. I love that. That's huge glaze. I'd love to know who you are. Please comment again.
It's just
But
Denny
I
Kemp.
just appreciate it. That's hectic.
Yeah, that's...
To have someone saying something like that, we really appreciate that. That's really nice. Whether you're lying or not, I don't care. I'm taking.
Honestly,
I'm
don't care.
I'm a silver lining guy.
I don't care, bro.
I'll take. There'll be
You
positives
can
in everything.
lie
Usually.
to my face. It'll still make me happy. I don't care.
My wife does all the time. Jeremiah Nanai earning himself a spot for Queensland purely off this performance.
Yeah.
We put out, for those watching from the tiles that we put out, we did put out the sides. Predicted sides didn't have Jeremiah Nanai in. We
Prior
didn't
to
know
the
how
Cows
he would
game.
be.
Yeah.
That was prior to the game. Obviously, it was in the morning.
Yeah, let's just correct
So-
that live.
Yeah.
He's definitely in.
Yeah, we chucked in Lindsay Collins, didn't we? Off a failed HIA. You said he'd play, though.
I swear.
And I'm sure he would.
I swear I heard that he's eligible for exemption.
Bro, it was Friday as well. That's
Because it was
11 days after that.
I'm sure it was a Cat 2 and it's eligible for exemption. I could be wrong.
Bro, it's still... Oh, he wouldn't be
Crazier
able to train.
things have happened.
In
No
the
contact
build-up.
training. Yeah, but if Lindsay Collins needs to train, bro.
You're right.
He'd
I
just be
didn't
catching
think...
eyeballs.
Because I was like, they played on a Friday. The game's not till 12 days later, but you got to have the build-up.
Yeah.
So it's no contact at all.
Yeah.
No training. Training, can you run?
Surely.
So just
Weights
no
and-
physical... Oh, okay.
Weights and stuff.
So none of the contact
You'd
stuff.
be able to do the...
Yeah, you're letting the boys down, aren't
Just
you?
no
You come in
scrimmage.
underdone.
Yeah, no scrimmage. You
And
can't. You need reps.
Yeah, you want
need
that
reps.
100%. Okay, good. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Best thing about Cowboys this week
Yeah.
is they went up a gear with 10 minutes to go.
The fall-off Cowboys. They've been doing this recently, though. They built this into the DNA.
They have.
They play until the end, and that is exactly what Scott Drinkwater does. He barely does anything this game. Like, he wasn't Scotty. He was looking for long balls and going like, nah. Like, I'm gonna be there, but nah, not yet. It's not. The shape's too good defensively for me to get there, and then everyone else stands up around him. Clifford, bruh.
What's he
What
got
has
to
that
do?
bloke got to do?
What's he got to do, bro? What has he got to do?
What does he got to do?
What does he got to do?
What does he have to do?
What does he got to do, though?
What does he got to do?
Because he's been having to do these types of things, but what's he got to do?
I need to know. Billy, I know Walsh is there and he scares New South Wales fans. Like,
Does he?
He did when he stood up and put the headphones on.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't mind him coming on.
Yeah, someone
At
said
this moment.
someone said play Ponga 6 and play Walsh back at the back. I said no, thank you.
I'd
Don't
say
do
yes.
that. Please don't do that.
Yes, please.
Please do not do that. But
Yes, please.
anything else in this game?
I don't think so. I think just their ruck got really quick, and I love how they played off the back of it.
Yep.
That's just how the Cowboys need to play every week, but they probably
know.
won't. Let's be real.
They're a bit more consistent this year than
Yeah.
they have been in past seasons.
Anyone else that you liked maybe in that game? Clifford, Nanai, McKaylee, Tamalolo. Let's push.
Nah, I can't even pinpoint someone mentally right now
Perfect.
thinking about it for Penrith.
It's because we've just completed that conversation.
But Liam Martin as well, I think people are saying he had a shocker. I don't think he had a
No.
shocker. I think he was very influential. I think he did his job well, but you're not holding the ball, you're not going anywhere.
That's
like
it.
you can't look good.
Poor team performance, move on.
Concerned? About
Little bit,
Penrith?
little bit.
Oh,
Little bit.
leave it there. Sixth game of the week, Manly Seagulls defeated the Melbourne Storm 30-4.
Battle of Brookie.
One of my favourite rivalries in rugby league. Don't know why. Just the feeling, the emotion there. I've no allegiance to it either. It's
perfect for a Super Saturday, Hayden.
Oh, it is. It definitely is. Really good start from Fogarty. Little dink in behind. Good kick pressure for the dropout. Building. The following set. Homole Olakawatu, talking about a guy who worked his way back into the squad. Goes in basically untouched. Then gets a second off another close play the ball. You're like, what's going to happen? Flicks it up, scores. He was on and he's earned that starting spot, the starting back row spot, and doesn't get picked. So
At least he's on the bench. At least he's on the bench.
the only thing I can think here is the issue with Olakawatu. He's not in the game all game. Does that go against him?
But I think he needs
Where
to be in
Liam
the game
Martin-
to get in the game.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. But maybe that dose of impact that he had literally showed what he does in games and where he excels the most.
If you can bottle it up and tell him from minute one, you need to just go balls to the wall. Like,
Would he though?
I can see
Like, do you want that? Because if
I
he drops
can-
the ball, do you want them really doing video work on just smashing him all every time he gets the ball?
I can see a world where he's sort of like that impact. Like, think when we would normally inject like a Spencer Leniu, maybe they're going, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move Liam Martin to the middle and Olakawatu's going to go on an edge and all we're going to do is we're going to dish short to him and you're going to go and you're going to bash. You know where I'd love to see him line up? Opposite Sam Walker on the left edge.
Fucking hell.
Move Hutto into the middle for a little bit
Yeah.
and let him run at Sam Walker and just say, you know what, for the next 20 minutes, all we're going to do on the left-hand side is we're going to dish short and you're going to run at Walker.
Because what does that
and
do?
run at him and
what
run
does
at
that
him
do?
and run at him.
It opens up the outside man. As soon
Opens
as
it
they
up.
come in, 3 players would have to come in. You'd
Correct.
all have to jam together over the top, kick in behind. It's a lot more work for Kalen.
But also,
It's so stressful.
Walker's been so good with ball in hand. If you're continuously targeting him in defence, the fatigue's there. Maybe he's too tired to be able to come up with these miraculous plays.
Maybe.
I felt like that's something that we have struggled with in New South Wales is being able to, like, Sam Walker's a spot, bro. Like, I know that, you know that.
Yeah, we
How
thought that in
did
the
they
first
not?
game. We thought that in the first game. He's been doing pretty well.
He does
in
well.
Origin and in foot, even with the Broncos on the weekend. Pretty good. Some of those hits, he's doing very, very well. Has to be a technique thing because he hasn't put on any size.
Yeah. And Hado Young's good with it, like normally, but I don't know, it's just not happening. I think someone just needs to really like go after him.
Well, where does it work? Like Hudson Young literally is good in open second phase footy, and that's what New South Wales are lacking. So why not? Like the thing I think wins Liam Martin's spot over Hamole, linking back to this game, it's not just Rogue, is Oli Kawatu has those doses, but you know Liam Martin, however anyone's going to play, I'm going to fucking go. Like, you know he's going to be a raging bull. He's just standing there like, give it to me.
Do you think...
And you know Hamole is a bit more circumstantial with the... Like, the thing that just gives another green flag, bro, like, he's going to come on when Brayley comes on probably. A crafty 9, Reece Robson, tackle your ass off. Brayley and Oli Kawatu, inject them at the same time. Man, what is Brayley like?
So,
a rolling ruck winning the forwards. If New South Wales don't win the forwards, there's the issue.
Yeah.
Because you got nothing.
You
you're
need
not
to
gonna
win
have,
the forward
You're not
battle,
going to have a
bro.
running 9 and you're not going to have a rolling forward pack if you aren't winning, holding the ball and you're not winning the ruck.
But we're not going to win the game if our forwards don't stand up anyway. So
and he comes on 20-0 down.
We've gone all in.
That's where we're at.
We had 20. We know you're the dealer. You have a 10 on one side, and we don't know what your other card is, and we've gone all in.
Yeah, and it's possibly an 8. Do you want your insurance?
Could be an 8. You could have ace.
Could have an ace. Do you want your insurance? Because
also thinking Olakawatu.
Yeah.
Played Melbourne on the weekend, right?
Yeah.
So in Melbourne, in that Melbourne team, the left half is who?
Cammy. Wishart.
Cammy. Munster.
Why didn't you agree to that when I said it?
No, I was about to, but you changed too quick. You
Well, I
doubted
didn't know
yourself.
you looked at me.
Don't doubt yourself,
No,
bro.
I'm pretty sure it was Munster.
Don't doubt yourself. It was Munster.
Yeah.
He's going to be going up against him. That if he played right edge, that's literally his spot. He just ran through him twice, essentially untouched.
Yeah.
Like
they caught the combos. It's good. They did ask Munster about that pre-game. I should have post-game. Sorry.
Yeah.
I should have put the 2 and 2 together.
There you go.
Shouldn't have backed myself because they were saying, and he was like, "Well, that's the cards I've been dealt, guys." Oli Kawatu, I've got the big boys running at me, and what am I going to do about it? Like it's going to happen.
Going to be a turnstile. Unfortunately.
Speed bump.
Speed bump. The old speed bump.
Yep.
65% of the possession in the first half, 95% completion rate.
Yeah.
You know you're fucked when.
Oh yeah.
You know you're fucked when.
Well done.
Turbo is making one out runs close to the line. One off the ruck.
Looking scary again.
Looking scary. You know you're fucked
and
when.
he draws 4 in. You've got to have 4 on him because he'll just push you off and go.
Like,
once he gets past the first, he's probably going to score. You have to make good first
bro,
contact.
you give that 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's
Why did we pick him for Origin, guys?
yeah.
Why did we before this game? Pre-game. Remember that? Pre-game.
That was our
And
reasoning.
I still think I would have.
He's dangerous, bro.
Fuck the fact that Teddy's still in there. I love Teddy, but
Oh yeah, nothing against Teddy,
Jesus,
but
man.
it's
Like,
just on
fucking
what we
hell.
could be doing.
like, that's exactly right. You're going all in. You've got a 10.
Yeah.
They've got it. They've got an ace. Actually, they've got an ace. They had fuck having a 10. We've got a 10.
Insurance? Absolutely not.
We've got a 10, and they've dealt our second, and it's an 8. And they've got an ace. Could be a 2.
Yeah.
Could be a 2, and it goes
You never
straight.
know.
It goes 3-13.
I love this analogy.
It goes 3-13.
It's the first.
It's 3-13, and then they go a 7, and it's great.
3-13.
Or they go an 8, and it's 21. Like
3-13, they get a 6 and you go, shit,
oh shit.
20 and they go ace, 21.
Why are they hitting on 20?
Yeah. Well, they wanted to
There's
win.
got to be a game where they hit on 20.
Wasn't it soft 16 they hit on?
It was a
So-
soft. Yeah, it was challenged. I think challenge is.
Oh, who cares?
Oh, it's great.
Who cares?
Blackjack. That's blackjack for those not understanding what we're
obviously,
saying.
yes. Fogarty with a torpedo 40-20. First I've ever seen.
I didn't know what happened. I thought, why'd you let it bounce? And then you see how good it was, and it's like, oh, well, yeah. That's the one you do let bounce.
So I looked at it and went, nah,
There are a few in that game where I went,
let it bounce.
Silver's not going to get there. Like, he's looked at it. He's listened to the episode. He's obviously listened to a few episodes
He
back, and he's
absolutely has.
gone, let that
Let it
bounce.
bounce.
Bro, he's a fucking let it bounce king.
As soon as it going up, he's going, Hayden from the Bump Out
I might
podcast.
have to
Let
ask
it
him,
bounce, let it
if we
bounce,
ever
let it
get him
bounce,
on
let
the
it bounce.
pod, I want to know, why are you letting it bounce? Because I would let it bounce.
You know
Fuck,
what he'd
it's
say?
too hard.
You know what he'd say? Brother, have you ever tried to catch one?
No, lad.
No.
No, and
No.
I don't want to.
Bump out games.
It's no surprise Melbourne's threat comes off Grant from dummy half. Leo going down. Wishart's pushed to the centres. Tolau into the halves. Manly fighting against the Melbourne resurgence. Melbourne making error. Off the line break to Fogarty. It looks to his 199 centimetre, 6'6" winger, and Jason Saab leaves over to Malatu Brown to score. You're in the deep end, boys. Like Melbourne, you're in the deep end.
Yeah,
You've got
you're in the
Wishart in the
trenches,
centres.
bro.
Tolau, I think, did very well. I think
Bro, I'm
for
such
what
a-
he gave,
Such an advocate for that guy. I genuinely think there's a good player in there, bro.
big time. Big time. He's filling the spots. No Jerome Hughes. He did a good job in the halves again.
Yeah.
He filled in for Harry Grant the other week after Origin and played that first
20?
25 maybe. And
pretty
Grant
well.
came on, dominated.
Yeah.
They would have been thinking of this again.
Yep.
And then who was out late? Howarth. Don't even know what it was. I did hear it, but I
think he's going
it
for a
skipped my
medical
mi-
with the Bulldogs.
No way. I've heard
No.
Broncos. We got Gagai though for church change. You see Ben Hunt how much he's on next year? 200K.
250, yeah.
Third party.
If he stays on the field.
Third party. Oh, that's why I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
He's been pretty good. It's not Reynolds.
Man, have you realised that he's been on the field this year though?
For what he's provided. So you're saying maybe it's
haven't.
dropped out.
Because I haven't.
Manly winning every meaningful stat in the first half, as we said. Total domination.
Yeah.
95% completion rate for Manly. Manly 15 tackles in Manly's half. Manly 50 tackles in Melbourne's half.
Wow. 50 in one half.
50 to 15. And what's the score at halftime? Consequently, 24-0 to Manly.
Yeah. Relentless.
More ball, too good, using the attack. Manly finished with 40 out of 42 sets completed. They finished with a 95% completion rate. 5 errors all game.
That's what dreams are made of, bro.
Like,
here we are sitting here, Bulldogs
fucking
and Broncos fan. We're going, I wish I could have a team like that.
And Brooks with a suspected and now confirmed ACL. He goes off at halftime. They're up 24-0. They did consolidate. They did an Adrian. I like that word he uses. They consolidated. They definitely kicked the corners. They added pressure.
Yeah.
They conceded 4 points.
Managed.
They managed the game really well. Joey Walsh, it's weird that they lose Brooks and they may get better. As the Manly Seagulls.
I'm glad you just said that.
Like, I love what Brooks has brought to this team. Don't get me wrong. He's been very, very good, the rescue dog. But he might have opened up.
A rookie of the year. Might have opened up the opportunity
we
for the
talked about
rookie
it
of
last
the year.
week.
It's wide
Mid-season
open.
review.
It's wide open, bro. I think that's it.
It's coming.
I think I'd be happy to put that, like, that's my opinion. I think he'll come out. He'll crush it. They'll get better. And he'll win rookie of the year. I'm pretty confident, bro.
There's enough games left for him to beat
Yeah.
the boys that are up there.
10 games. 10
27
games.
round comp with 3 buys.
No, they've had a couple of buys already.
Yeah, I'm just saying okay. Interesting.
Who else is sticking
10
out at you?
Probably Cooper.
Cooper buy.
Cooper buy. It wasn't in.
He's out at the moment.
Yeah.
HIA, in and out of
Yeah.
games. I don't know. Starting off the bench most of the time.
Ethan Sanders has got to be up there.
I think Joey.
We had
will-
this.
I
We had
think
this same conversation.
I think Joey will come out.
If you'd like to listen to more of that, go to our mid-season review, episode 199.
199.
Hip drop from Joey Walsh and Lasati. He's been a few tackles later, which I just fucking hate. Like,
Yeah.
just decide it. I know we're going back to
So you think if it's gone, it's gone?
it's consequence again. Well, I don't think it's gone. It's gone. I think just the issue is too many players are milking it. So even
And
though
he was actually injured.
yeah, exactly. That's the difference. There's so many players milking the head eyes and accident elbows in the throats and the staying down
poor
leg
Pasco.
injuries.
Please, leave Pascal.
Oh,
alone.
sorry, I didn't mean it for that
Jesus,
specific. I'm
mate.
just saying
Just
in
point him
general.
out.
Well, a lot of people are milking
you
it
said-
to stop the game. There was Munster on the weekend. Someone kicked out at him. He went, oh, and then saw no penalty. Literally got up and sprinted back in the line. The foot missed him. But it's the intent. If you kick in the kick towards them, like we saw with Adokar recently, it's penalised. So he was waiting for that, saw it and lit up. So you can see maybe that's why they let it go.
Controversial.
But it's the same thing as the Bailey Simonson in the air. You tackle him in the air. It's usually 50-50. It's okay.
Leg.
It's the same thing, man. Like, you cause an injury to someone, there should be a consequence. And unfortunately, however bad the injury is, you're going to cop the consequence
It
for
is
it.
what it is.
It's going to be bigger. If Lasati gets up and runs back, it's probably just a penalty, maybe.
Yeah. Well, he got cleared anyway. He didn't get suspended, so
Okay, good. I'm glad there's a bit of common sense.
he also has a
also
clean record.
It's
though.
first infringement, I'm assuming.
Clean
Surely it hasn't
record.
come in for...
Yeah. Exactly.
Manly, just like a bad smell.
Yeah.
They do
Just
not
all over
go
him, bro.
away.
All over him. All over him, bro.
That's good. 6 line breaks to 2. Over 350 more run meters. It's very, very Bulldogs.
Yeah.
10 more minutes with the ball.
That's
What are
it
you going
is.
to do?
That's what it is, man. And I think
Yeah.
if you're looking at the Storm, their clock offs in defence have just returned. Like they went a good solid month there where you're going, yeah, Melbourne Storm might be back.
Yep.
And then it was like, as I suppose it took them such a long time to sort of try and turn that around. It just went back.
Yeah.
In the click of a
Click of a finger.
finger, at the drop of a hat.
The drop of a hat.
What else? That's all I
don't
got.
know.
That's all I got.
That's all I've got too.
Oh, you know what I was going to say? A click of a hat.
Oh,
I'm
click
glad
a
I
hat.
stopped myself.
You can click a hat.
Thanks for finishing my sentences.
Glad you said that because I was finishing something else.
Finishing me off.
Well, we usually do that at
Yeah,
the end of our
generally.
episodes. Like we like to wrap up.
We wrap up.
We
We're
wrap
always
up.
finishing each other's off.
We're always wrapping up while we're finishing off too. We're
course.
very safe.
Safe.
Yeah, because when you say something at the end of an episode,
Gamble responsibly and have safe sex.
yeah. Oh, what are you talking
Bump out
about?
promise.
I'm talking about wrapping up when we do the end of each game. When we say move on. But always be safe. In every facet in life,
Okay.
wear your seatbelt in the car, be safe with your partner.
Tell you who's not safe, Nathan Brown. 22 runs, 188 metres, 18 tackles.
He's not safe,
Off the
mate.
back fucking fence,
He's
baby.
he's unsafe. 22 runs, that's
Played
good from
56
him.
minutes this week too. So extended minutes, obviously.
Leafai starting.
Leifai starting.
Wow. Is that Paseka still there too? Who was
Paseka
out?
starting.
Hetherington.
Huge gap to fill.
Hetherington.
And they
Wow.
decided to not start Bullimore.
Yeah, see, you don't have to. It's just so
Can
smart.
Bullimore, bro?
I know. I just
Let Bullimore go to the fucking Broncos.
I don't want him back. We don't deserve
You
him.
don't want
We don't
Bullimore.
deserve him. We don't deserve him, bro. Let him stay at a team.
Okay,
might
then
win
he
the
can
comp.
come to the Bulldogs then.
No, he don't deserve him either.
I'll gladly take him.
All right, next game of the week, 7th game, someone who might deserve him, the Canberra Raiders defeating the St. George Illawarra Dragons 24-16. Fancy in our suits. See, that's the most fanciest we've ever seen, or we've ever heard, for those listening and watching.
You're getting firsts here on our 200th episode.
This is a great game to test both sides to show where they're at in the competition, considering
Boring.
it's bottom of the table clash.
Boring.
Bottom of the table clash.
Boring.
Bottom two.
Boring as fuck.
Solid defense from St. George. Hosking drops a short ball. Sloan runs away with us to score. Like,
I feel like,
This-
bro, I had deja vu like 4 times in this game. Same thing happened.
it did.
Like, this is how shit they are. They drop the ball and they have to run the whole field. It's like under 8, bro.
And the tackle from Toby Couchman on Strange to dislodge the ball as he goes to put it down. That's what they're built on, the Dragons. A bit hard done by with some of these calls, but at the same time, you got to do what you got to do. You got to win the.
Yeah.
Like, if someone throws, like, this is the thing, Dragons. If they throw a forward pass, you need to make sure that the referee calls it. If they don't call it,
gotta
you're going to
chase.
concede.
Yeah, okay.
You have to chase. You
Gotta
can't look at
chase.
the ref and they make the wrong decision.
Okay.
Because that touch.
Hayden, footy's simple.
So what
Just
happens,
listen.
Adrian? What happens when
So
when you're running forward,
Running forward.
and they touch the ball and it goes forward?
Yep.
Usually that's a forward pass
Yep.
or a knock on. But what happens is the bunker, Adrian, can't call a forward pass.
Yep.
But they could have called a knock on.
So what did they say? It was a tap on.
They said it was a tap on, and it would have been it was a pass.
That is
Therefore,
a
they can't call a
fucking
forward.
joke.
The only thing I can think is they can't call a forward pass. Just call it anything. Fucking knock on anything.
That is the
Offside.
worst call.
Offside.
That is the worst call in the NRL for 2026.
It's very possible. I'm not going to say it's the worst yet because we haven't seen the end, but
That
that's
was a
so
fucking howler, bro.
it may have been a bit of the VAR in soccer.
So
If
shit.
we had that line, I would have loved to see how far offside he was because it might have been just offside. I don't think it was too far off, but the ball travelled forward. He ran to get the ball. The arm comes out. That arm reach is where the ball
Did you
was.
see their reaction when they got given the try?
Yeah, he was as surprised as anyone.
Sasangi was laughing.
Yeah, but he's just a good guy.
He is a
Tell
good
us
guy.
some Sasangi stats,
He's a good
actually.
guy.
Tell us something good about
I absolutely
this game.
love Sasangi in this game. I didn't actually, like, to be fair,
Yeah.
when you're watching this game, it's such a poo slinger, and you're going,
Yeah.
who's actually standing out?
Well, the commentators were glazing Sasangi, and I wasn't sure why.
I wasn't sure why either. So as we do our research after every game. We then go back, we refer to our notes, and we also go through the stats just to make sure we're not missing too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
And boy, did I miss something. 24 runs, 238 meters, 95 of those were post-contact meters.
Wow.
6 tackle breaks for Simi Sasangi on his return from a shoulder injury. What?
That's...
There is a reason
And yeah,
they
'cause
have
he
a
didn't
chant
score
for
his
him.
tries.
There is a reason they have a chant for him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ricky Dodds who sent us the live video. I don't remember what it is.
Shout out. Yeah. That's the reason. He didn't score tries, so it doesn't stand out. But look, this is what he provides and the
what he
value he
provides,
adds
man.
to a team because he didn't have those attacking moments that he has.
Yep.
Like, we know he's a great defender. He didn't have those moments because they weren't allowed. No one was allowed in this game to have moments.
Well,
it was runaways.
To be fair, with a 57% completion rate in the first half, with 9 errors to 8 at half time,
I couldn't
you
write
can
down any
understand
stats.
why.
I couldn't write down stats because it was just pissing me off. It was so hard.
Bro,
I was trying to get feel in this one. I was just trying to go for feel.
I know how I felt, and I felt like this was a shit game.
Canberra get their first points off a Sanders kick in behind. Looked way too deep. Nothing's ever too deep for the man who can get into any deep hole, Hudson Young. Chases a ball. That ball will never beat Hudson
You know what
Young
he is?
because
The hole puncher.
dog.
The hole puncher.
He's called a hole punch. Shout out to the belts we've got on.
Yes.
He's the hole punch. That ball is dead for all money, and he's there just. Shout out to Young Supplements.
He has seen the bottom of so many holes.
Yeah. Well, he's the guy that would be in the hole, and he'd go, get on my back, boys. We're getting out of here.
Yeah. Trenches sort of stuff.
I've got a reference for you, but you're not going to get it. It's for those who will watch GOT, Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I've only just, bro.
Do you want to just give it to me anyway? Because maybe someone will appreciate it.
He's got a lot of Hodor about him.
Okay.
Having Bran on his back. It's no one. My dad's gonna love that.
Okay.
But
if you're watching,
know what? We've got a little bit of time.
Tell me.
You need to watch Game of Thrones. And I'm the type of guy.
You need to watch The Office.
I've watched The Office.
Yeah, but properly, like me.
I've watched
like
The
on
Office.
repeat.
I'm not gonna watch it on repeat.
Finish the last episode of season 9 and then start season 1, episode 1, and keep going.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
It's the only show that I watch, bro.
I know.
The only one.
I think you should watch it when you have like.
You know what?
The issue is they're
off season.
They're very long episodes, like 55-minute an hour episodes.
I don't mind the 55ers only because I can sort of start them after dinner. So once I start washing up, I can angle the TV and I can sort of see it. So we start watching a show.
No. You need to be sitting.
Oh, okay, I need to be locked in.
This is the one.
Need to be locked in.
I tried that. I was trying to do posts and shit, and Tara was pausing it, going, Hayden, you
need
need
to
to watch
watching,
it. It's off season. No, you're right. It's off season.
Yeah, okay.
You need to get there. And I'm not. I don't like this fantasy bullshit. I hate that. And I am like fucking hooked. I had to turn off the show last night because something happened in there. I was like, this is
TF.
It's so crazy. It's just they slit a lot of people's throats and there's a lot of blood. It's bro, it's crazy.
Ooh.
It's crazy. But
back to football.
Back to footy and talking about getting cut. Tamale last night. Not the best for those that are listening on the Monday. Not the best game for him. Hooked after 33 minutes. How about that little? What's it called? Segue. How about that segue? 33 minutes. Chris on the bench after making 4 errors. Tamale taken off.
You blame him?
Getting peppered by the Dragons halves. First person to greet him once he took his seat on the bench. Ricky comes over, puts his arm around him, has a chat to him straight away. That's what I love about rugby league. I love it, man. It's what you got to do. And Chris, brilliant. For the rest of the game, you just know what you're going to expect. You know what you're going to get from Chris.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have the ceiling that Tamale's got.
Some
days
some days
he does.
As Tamale. Yes. Yeah. Yep. I'm following.
That's exactly what it is. It's like Chris can be the best player on the field in some games.
He has a bit of star Fatoa about him, doesn't he?
He's got a bit of star about him.
Bit in and out.
Take away the Ford. Shout out to Ford over Holden. He's got a lot of star power about him. Sebastian Chris, I couldn't see it, but they're big fans of him.
He does shine.
Big fans of him, Canberra Raiders, and I just think you found your backline.
They love him so much that he's on the bench.
Well, you found your backline. Like, you've got to trust Tamale.
I think you have
It's
to.
a lot of Makasini about Tamale at the moment. Just the confidence.
That's the thing.
He's in and out of that confidence for some reason.
His one mistake will just spiral.
A little bit of Tyrell Sloan about him as well.
That's the problem at the moment. And we've seen him, like, in his rookie year, he was phenomenal. A mistake wouldn't rattle him like that. I think it's just now, that's what happens, bro. You get into the second year and you're like, everyone has expectation on you now.
Yep.
You have higher expectations of yourself. You're saying I should be playing at a high level every week. I shouldn't be letting anyone down. And then you start to. And I feel like his self-demons are they're just getting the better of him at the moment.
We've seen a lot of nonchalantness from this Gen Z. A lot of these young guys coming in, being like Ethan Sanders in the big game, still dummies and goes 4 times, doesn't give a fuck.
Doesn't mind.
But then you've got some of these other guys like a Tyrell Sloan, like a Tamale,
but
like
maybe
a Makasini who just must mentally, they put so much pressure on themselves.
Correct.
It's just like...
That probably reflects on themselves rather than anything.
The thing I love the most is Ricky, that's what you get for being an active coach, feeling the vibe on the sideline. You get the feel of the game.
Yeah.
You have to manage. Ricky's understood, and it shows how great of a coach Ricky is to understand that this is what your player needs.
Yep.
And to come on the field, and he's already on the sideline. It's shocking weather. It's a tough, harsh game, rugby league, but he puts his arm around him, has a good chat straight away.
Good on him.
And that's what you need.
Good on him.
Some of the Dragons' line defense in this game, incredible. I thought they did not have any of this in them, but the DNA they show over and over again. Poor execution early in the second half, though. Like, the defense wasn't worried. And then their attack, Flanagan he can be their best and worst player on the same day. Average reception from Flanagan to Holmes. If Holmes catches it, you said he scores, man.
There it is.
He drops the ball.
There it is. I
Holmes
told you.
drops the ball off average reception. Savage. The only guy you don't want to catch the ball or have the ball. It's Kai Weeks as well. You don't want them to get the ball in open space. Sloan and Savage in open space in the same game. Aren't we lucky? I love speed.
We are lucky.
And I'm off the drug speed. I love speed. I play speed. I love pace.
Glad that you're clean. But it's such a special thing, isn't it? I can't believe. Catch the ball, Val.
Oh,
Catch
it's a
the
bad. It was a
fucking ball,
bad
bro.
ball. It's down at shins on his right side.
Don't care. Catch it. You're a fucking Origin player. You're a fucking Origin
That's
player.
harsh, bro. That's a bad ball.
Do you think Herbie would be okay with dropping that? Do you think Selwyn Cobbo would be okay dropping that? Do you think Robert Toyer would drop that?
I don't know, man.
This is the conversation he should be in.
You're right. I need you to go back and watch that pass.
He is an elite, bro.
Yeah.
If we're on the tag field and you throw me a ball like that in a try scoring opportunity, I'd still be dirty at myself that I didn't catch it.
Oh, that I'd be
as
dirty
much
myself.
as I blow up at you.
Yeah.
I'd still be dirty at myself.
I would never throw you that ball, bro. Never. I would never throw you that ball.
If we're going right to left,
it's possible.
Right to left, maybe.
In the wet, it's possible.
If it's left to right, you hit me on the chest 99,
Yeah,
99 times out of 100.
You're right. I can't wait for you to be back.
Oh, man, I'm missing it now. I'm starting to miss it now. It's starting to hit me now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's also good that it's winter because it makes me go, it's quite nice in here with the heater on.
100%, especially in suits.
Hopefully I come back. Yeah, exactly. It's not too bad. What is that? Someone's here. Is anyone home?
No.
Is that going to stop eventually? That should be okay. We'll just
I
keep
am
rolling.
not entirely sure. If they ring it again, I'll get up.
Let's just keep rolling.
But that was my doorbell.
That was your
for
doorbell.
Those enjoying it.
Yeah, there you go. Doorbell in the studio as well.
Same thing again. Simple shape out to Holmes. Jumps off the left foot. Back against the grain. Past Sanders. Sets up Sloan for his second. Game back on. 18-16 with 10 to go. Then the feet from Sasangi on Holmes. Throws the ball out. Knocked down. Straight to Starling. Steps and scores. Oh, my God.
All of their tries came directly from a Dragons error.
That would fucking infuriate the coach.
Honestly,
what are you
the
gonna
Dragons should have won this game.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Dragons should have won this game.
Like the Warriors probably should have won the Dolphins game.
Yeah.
I think, the Dolphins game, if you're I actually forgot to say it when we were there. The fact that they scored a try with 5 minutes and the Dolphins had 3 minutes to score a try and it took them one, that's a problem.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of polish there. A lot of
polish.
A lot of talent.
A lot of confidence.
That's the thing I think as well with the Dragons.
You're looking at
the lack of confidence
two
there.
teams who have no confidence in what they're doing at all. It's in Canberra. It's probably fucking freezing. I understand. But fuck, we just need a lift, eh?
Yeah.
This honestly was just a game to forget.
Before we move on, do you think someone was at my door and they would ring it again if there was an issue?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Definitely.
Episode 200, first time
I would have whacked it again.
Heard, if there's something going on, you whack it again.
I would have whacked it again. Let's get through this last game so we can go over sus.
Yeah. I agree. Good win to Canberra, but geez, you were lucky with some of those calls.
Oh, yeah.
You just need 2 points sometimes, and this is one that may give them confidence.
Poor Dragons.
But now they lose Strange and Hudson. So that's brilliant. Last game of the week, Newcastle Knights defeated the West Tigers 12-6. I thought you were going to... This one. Oh, good.
2 in 1 week.
Thank you very much.
2 in 1 week.
What a start. First set, Newcastle, quick hands and score. Comes back for the obstruction in the lead-up. You're thinking it's going to be...
Here we go.
You're thinking it's going to be an
40-0, here we go.
absolute blowout straight away. Tigers look good early, though. I'm
Fucking
losing...
oath they did.
I'm losing...
Circulation
in my hand because of how tight my jacket is on my arm.
That's hot
Shout
stuff.
out to Jim.
That's hot stuff.
But Crossland kicks a 40-20, gives Newcastle the attacking set. They come up with nothing, but it's promising signs. I can't feel my arm.
Are you having a stroke? Sweet. How's your blood pressure been
because
lately?
I'm holding it and it's stopping my arm circulation.
Keep it out, bro.
Thank you for that.
Keep it out.
I have to.
Keep it out like this.
Then just a huge welcome back to Adam Dewey.
Thank you, Adam.
Oh, that guy is just... Yeah, I agree.
Thank you,
Adam.
Thank you, bro.
Just good things follow that guy. That one-on-one strip on Gagai against the run of the play into setting up Suka for his first try in the NRL.
Moments. Let's talk about moments, baby.
Fakes long, goes short. It's the same thing as Nikorima in the game for the Dolphins.
Yep.
There's a lot of video work where Dewey loves that long ball. He loves a floater or he loves out the back, just short. Dummy, wait, commit, short.
As a defensive line, I'm screaming, long ball, long ball, long ball, long ball. And he's probably heard that and went, yeah, here we go. Long ball, bang. There you go, Suka.
Like this game for me felt like Tigers are holding on. You can just feel Newcastle will turn it on if they hold the ball.
And
Newcastle, 9 errors in the first half. 9 errors. Bit of Penrith about them.
Didn't get much better, bro. Give you the hot tip.
Bit of Penrith. They ended with a 68% completion rate, Newcastle. 14 errors each. So that helps out a lot because if Tigers don't drop the ball, they slam the shit out of Newcastle here.
Yeah.
Because they did not have any right. In the second half, 5 errors. So not too bad. But the thing that helps them out, 5 line breaks to 1.
Yeah.
In their favour of Newcastle. That's the difference. You give yourself the opportunity. If they score that first try, you just feel it's going to, like instead of that, they get a penalty on halfway. They kick up the field.
They concede the first try.
That's the difference. And then from then on, Ponga inside to Lucas, runs through a few Tigers to score. Makasini gets the ball off an error on his 20. Ponga runs him down to about 2 metres out. And that wins them the game. That play wins them the game.
And that's also why Kalen Ponga is a fullback for Queensland.
A lot of Queensland spirit in that. Tigers then throw the ball around on last. The ball finally hits the ground. Ponga dives on it in the same 20 the same 20. In that first 20 of the second half, that was all in that 20, and it was in like 6 or 7 plays. West Tigers very brave though. I just have to give them their flowers. They looked down and out all game.
Yeah.
They lose by 6 against a top 5, top 6 now.
Let's say top 6. Top 6.
They drop the ball and they still win. Like they drop the ball and make this many errors and look this bad. Tigers, you have to execute and you have to take advantage of a Penrith, of a Knights, of Waz having a bad game like this.
Yep.
You have to take advantage. Benji would be fucking furious.
They have so many games like this where they're going to go, fuck, we should have got that one, bro. Wait, but that's what happens. You come up against a team with a squad full of game breakers in every position. Just because they're off doesn't mean they won't make you pay. You need to be attentive all game. There's probably Dom Young is probably one of the worst players in the NRL to give a broken kick chase to.
Okay, good. That was I thought it was a backhanded just then, but that was good. It was a front-handed.
He's exactly. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
You just can't give him a broken line, bro. You got him, Bradman Best. I thought he may have played himself into the jersey.
Yeah,
but realistically, I don't. I think that was the one. I don't think that was it. Yeah, I think he was already picked. I think he was already picked at that point, and he just got through the game unscathed, and they went, "Yeah, that's our guy."
Okay, maybe he did. Early, he looked really good, even in contact and defensive decisions.
He did.
That's where I thought he had a phone call.
But to be fair, the Knights in the first 10 looked like that.
He had a phone call for sure. There's no way they waited till Sunday night to tell him.
Yeah, you're in, bro.
I reckon he knew because he did look like he was very lively and just active.
I think so.
And I don't think he's that active. Like he's active when he gets the ball, but
off the ball. But it's off the ball as well.
Just the little things that I went, oh, Bradman. Like
it's very Kalen. Like Kalen.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily like when we think of Kalen Ponga, we think the big step, the goose step, a nice long or short ball. We don't necessarily think the effort areas, but then you got Bradman as well, who's now supporting Dom Young, who's the right winger. He plays left centre. What's happening there? Like,
Tigers held in there, made their tackles, pressured the outside backs, completed their sets, did pretty well. Like we said, 14 errors, but didn't have enough in them.
No.
They don't have enough in them. Benji'd be furious. It's not.
Well, you lose.
They've got no Samuel Afinu. They've got no
they lost
KPP. You lose. Probably your strike.
That's your strike. Yeah.
Like Buller's there. Buller's great. That's your strike. Taylor May's the man. What are you going to do without him? Because it was supposed to be the Makasini show this year.
And you know what I find funny is...
Yeah, Tigers fans, give us your thoughts as well.
How Jerome Luai last week, 4 try assists in a game, looks phenomenal.
Yep.
This week hardly touches the ball in the red zone. Like I understand that Dewey is the dominant.
Yeah.
I understand that he's the dominant half and he likes to control the ball, but that's fine. You need to be able to include him, bro. It's not just you in the halves. Like, and I think earlier in the year when they were playing really, really well, we liked how they linked up and they bounced off each other.
Yeah.
They were able to link up. They played left and right, both edges. They also don't have much strike in the back row now. I'm wondering, like, is that a little bit of a like
the players can kind of. That's why they scored from Suka because you're probably not looking at him.
That's what I
mean. You're
mean.
looking at the strike at the back. You're looking at Dewey and the strike. You're not looking at the second row.
So you probably
that was good manipulation from Dewey, but it's once.
You're probably coming up on Dewey going, okay, he's only really got the long ball. Let's try and shut that down.
Have a kick in behind. Fullback's there.
If we concede to the back row, we'll concede because he won't do it again. And then Luai, you're like, let's cover our inside. If he pops back inside off that left foot.
Well, he loves that inside ball to Taylor May.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Back against the grain. So that's
Yeah, I know.
It's not the best game for both sides, but like we said, Knights get the 2 points.
Yeah.
That's all that matters for them. West Tigers, I'm going to go back and look at that press conference. I want to see how shitty Benji was.
How did
'cause he'd be
Benji handle
pissed.
it? Yeah.
You'd have to be disappointed. You're at one stage this year, you're a top 8 side, like easily.
They were.
Dominated. Like you were in there. You were engrossed in that top 8.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro.
I can't believe this.
Again,
Too many errors, man.
they're gonna have so many games where they just look back and go, "Fuck me."
Yeah, it's one of those years, isn't it? It's just if you go up and beat them, if you jump them on the ladder,
Yeah.
seriously, that'd be so disappointing. From the way both of you have been playing,
Well,
and the
judging,
expectation from the fans, you're gonna jump them, bro. And it's disappointing.
nothing.
It's very disappointing. West
Nothing
Tigers.
certain in rugby league, but I would fucking hope so. I would hope so.
The way they're playing,
The way
yeah.
that they're playing,
Yeah.
we deserve to.
You got them recently.
Point. Yeah.
We did too. That's the fall off. That's where it started, isn't it? It started there.
That's the fall off, bro.
Mm.
That's it.
Are we moving on?
Yeah, let's move on.
That's
Fuck
it. Wow.
We're done.
200th episode nearly done.
Almost there.
Tips and predictions, round 18. Friday, 8 p.m. Panthers versus Rabbitohs. No Origin stars, remember that? I have to go a bounce back. Penrith 1-12.
Shit. Okay. What Penrith come out, bro?
Yeah, I'm just backing them. They have to turn it around.
What have they? Have they lost
Simple
3
processes.
in a row?
No,
they'll be
2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Mm.
I don't think Penrith lose 3 in a row. Surely, right?
Oh, you mentioned Cowboys last week. I'm not talking you out of a Penrith loss.
Bunnies are red hot, but
No Cameron Murray.
they beat you. They absolutely wiped the floor with you guys
Yeah, but
with
that's
no
us.
Cameron
It's
Murray.
not Penrith.
Yeah, so true. Let's go the Penrith bounce back. Penrith 1-12.
Saturday, 5:30, Dragons versus Tigers. I'm going Tigers 13+. No Appy snubbed. So he's playing. Terrell May, Dewey.
Luai.
Yep. They've got the nucleus there. Come on, the Tigs. Oh no. Tigers fans, I'm not enthusiastic here.
I'll stick with the Tigers. Tigers 1-12.
Nice. Saturday, 7:35, Brisbane Broncos versus Cronulla Sharks.
Sharks 13+.
Sharks 1-12.
Definitely Sharks 13+.
Sunday, 2 p.m, Eels versus Sea Eagles. Manly 13+.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty hard to go against, I guess.
Yeah.
Manly 13+.
Last game of the week, Sunday, 4:05, Knights versus Dolphins. Dolphins 13+.
Dolphins 1-12. Knights will turn up.
Like it.
That's
I
it.
hope you've enjoyed episode 200. 3 years in the making. I'm busting together the toilet and I also can't
Again?
move my left arm now. I can't believe that this is this tight, but
Yeah,
Just-
you've chosen a
I'm
bloody
filled out.
jacket. You've chosen a jacket.
I've definitely chosen a jacket.
and you had to go get a pump before, which I
Didn't
completely
mean
understand.
to, but I
Well-
did. I did mean to at the same time.
You did, but you didn't. Whatever.
Thank you, Adrian. I'm extremely grateful you putting your time into this every week. Love you, bro. I hope to continue this for another 3,000 episodes at least.
Holy shit. Look, at this rate, it's achievable. Let's be real. It's achievable. Look, thank you very much. I do appreciate all the heavy lifting that you do for this podcast. It doesn't go unrecognized, and truly, truly grateful for you and truly, truly grateful for our audience.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that we get to sit here and do this. And for the 200th time, love you, bro.
Just the last reminder in case someone's here and they haven't followed us.
Oh.
Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at bumpout.podcast.
What?
Subscribe on YouTube, please.
Please.
You'll see our new tiles. You'll see our
Come
thumbnails,
on.
everything else.
Your boys want to get paid.
Yes,
Let's
one
go.
day. The more we grow, the higher chance there is to be paid, and then we can do more giveaways. We can go to games. We can meet ups, whatever we can. Whatever we can do to give back to the viewer, we will.
Anything.
And they're
Anything and
coming.
everything.
Cowboys, Broncos fans, stay tuned because they're coming. And maybe
Absolutely.
doggies as well. Please leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts too. Adrian, have a very, very successful week. We will debrief at the end of the year to streamline everything again.
We will.
I'm really excited, but this is the midway through the year for us. It's game on.
It's game on.
We're still here. We look
game
good
on.
now, but next week it's back to work.
We got Rugby League World Cup next year, bro. I mean, I'm at the end of this year.
Yeah.
We're
Exciting.
halfway point. I'm
Keen
keen.
as.
I'm keen. I got a little surprise for you next week. So
Oh,
in my fit.
love you, mate.
Love you, bye.